First of all, this is IUCEL 2020-21. So the objective is this category will be as a platform for the number of event and activity that result the e-learning. So it's based on the research, something like the industry showcase, So see that this is the product can be shared by all the educators. So the theme for this event is leading innovation towards digitalized community. So for this competition, we focus more in IDEL. So actually, in this IUCEL, we have 4 categories. Okay, the first one is the IDEL. So this is basically for university or the educator or the lecturer. Okay. The second one is the PIP teacher. PIP teacher is a pertandingan inovasi pendidikan for teacher. The third group is the PIP secondary school. Okay, secondary school. And the fourth group is the PIP primary school. Okay. So basically for PIP teacher, PIP secondary school, and PIP primary school. So the contestant already put all the evidence or the contents in our system. Okay. So, but today we try to discuss, and I try to we try to discuss the process or the procedure how to put the evidence in our system. Okay. So actually, so our discussion today we have 3 parts. Number one, I just give the brief idea in PowerPoint, okay, to the PowerPoint slides. Then number 2, so we try to simulate the system. So maybe after that I will pass to the Ian to give something like the process, the procedure, okay, more in the how to put the material, how to load it, okay. Then after that we have a question and answer, and maybe the suggestion from our team. Okay. Okay. So this one the IDEL competition. So this is everything in our website. So you can see that the objective of this idea is to exhibit research, creation, innovation in learning. So you can see that the teaching and learning, basically we have 3 parts. Part number 1 is more in how we design the syllabus. Okay, this is number 1. Number 2, how we deliver the contents. That means the teaching and learning activity, include the collaboration. Okay, and number 3 is how the educator or the lecturer give the assessment. Okay, so you can see that everything, design the syllabus. Okay, number 2 is delivery the contents, delivery the teaching and learning contents, and number 3 is the assessment. So you can see that this is the scope, for this idea. So you can see that our team is more in digital. Okay, so we try to focus in digital or e-learning. So this is the scope. After that, of course, we need to share the expertise. Maybe in the commercial value based on your product. Okay, what we try to do that, we have the competition on 15, I think start from 15 June until 16. After that, of course, you can get something like a medal or anything. But our competition is more than that. So because after 15th, we try to open this competition as the exhibition. Exhibition means after this thing, we try to open your product to the visual system. Okay, so we can invite all the students from the whole Malaysia to see the product. Okay, so that's why what I try to say that please make sure that your product is if you put in our system, make sure this is more in the we can say it's the international standard because this is the international competition. Okay, so after that maybe we can discuss a detail about that. Okay, so you can see this is the objective of the idea, not only for competition but more than that. You can see in the physical competition or physical competition or exhibition, normally we do the competition. After that, we open the competition to all the guests. Okay? So this is the idea. Not only for our community, only to know or to share the experience, but make sure that we can invite all the guests, from outside to see what we do in our university. Okay? So this is the idea or the objective of this division. Okay, this one I can say that this one everything in the website. Okay, so you can see this is something like the flow. We start from the step one. This is we need to log into visual competition later. So right now I talking in the Zoom first. Okay, I think some of you already log into the system. Some of you log into through the Zoom account. Okay. So after that I will demo how to log into the virtual competition system. So okay, step one is we need to log into virtual competition. After that, we have all the material. Then we need to design the material. Something like today is something like the exercise for us to set up the booth. Okay, set up the booth. In physical, normally we need to go to the hall. We need to go to the hotel. Okay, we need to go to the university hall. After that, we need to bring the physical thing. For example, if you are talking about the robot, you need to bring the robot. Okay. Of course, you have the poster. After that, you need to set up the hall. You need to put the hall, the poster and the robot in the physical booth. But today, we try to do the same thing, but we try to do everything visually. Okay. So this is the step 2. Then this one the step 3. Join your presentation in transmitter. Okay. So step 4. This is something like the process. After that, we need to wait for the event. Okay, our event we have basically we can see something like this. We have 2 juries. Okay, we have 2 juries for one product, and that juries will they have the schedule. Sometimes they come, I think the same schedule. But before that, make sure that the contestant or the participants need to see this one in clips for the successful video presentation. Make sure that the contestant they have the good connectivity. Make sure the broadband and 4G are set with the sufficient bandwidth. If you want to put something like the video, so the high-end video, make sure that you need to understand that what is the requirement. Then the technical support, okay, technical support something like after this, the system. For example, we give the room to you. You are the owner. After that, you got the online Zoom plan. After that, you can set everything. You can share. This is because we have basically 210 for IUCEL 210 210 booths. Okay, so we have 210 Zoom account, and that Zoom account will belong to you within 30 minutes. Okay, so you can do anything. You can record the video. You can do anything. You can select the photos. You can make the post. Okay, so this is you need to understand the technical support there because everything is to you because you are the owner of the booth. Okay, then make sure that of course you need to wear the set. This is a water strike. Maybe this is something that when you put the background there. So I think you know better this one. After that, the camera should be have a good quality. Okay, then the interaction. Use the video collaboration space to maximize the quality and support the material. Okay. So before any question about this, before I go further detail.
We can't like this. That's why I use Monday.com. My team uses it to manage projects.
Before
logo nama B.
Okay.
Ada 2 orang lagi nak main dia. Umi dengan Abi.
Okay, you need
3 orang.
Abi mandi dah.
Ada 2 orang lagi nak main.
Join your account.
Okay.
Or the real time.
Dah Abi ada kerja sekejap.
Normally the
Mana gambar Abi ni?
first 10
Ni Abi
minutes,
ada ni.
the judges go to your book. as a asynchronous.
Tak apa, ni
So
Abi
they
dengar ni,
see
saya dengar ni.
something like the ghost, they see the poster, maybe they watch the video, okay? They watch the video, after that they can see the evidence on the YouTube, the awards, like everything where you put the ghost. Then maybe I can say that maybe after 10 minutes, okay, after 10 minutes, the judges will join the video. Join the videos means they will go, they will interview you as a synchronous. That means you need to start the video 9 o'clock. But the judges maybe join the video 9:10, 9:10. Okay. So this one, the judges. Yes.
Dr. Syah, Hadi here.
Okay.
Okay, I would like to ask regarding about the Zoom.
Okay.
So when we log in into the system, so then we can see we go to our booth. Okay, you can click, you can go to the IIDEL section and then go to the booth, right?
Okay.
And then on the top there is a what you call it room, isn't it?
Yes, correct.
And you need to click join video.
Okay. This one later we will detail detected in the system. Okay. Actually, we have three parts there. You can join the video in the top there. We can join the video when in the wall there. After that, we have another one. Just the contestant need to start the video, but the jury or the judges need to join the video. That's all. Later, I think this is the part 2. This one I just want to give something like the overview first. Because it is okay.
And number 2, the secretariat will provide us with the schedule of the judging, isn't it?
Yes.
Because it's too bad for us to wait from maybe 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. It will consume when we open the Zoom.
I think later because now you can test now.
Like that, okay.
You can test now. Like actually today, when you open your account or your room, okay, you can see already the judges schedule. I think for last week, everything is there already. I think later this one I will show in the system. Okay? But
And the last question.
Okay.
Is it necessary for us as a participant to upload our video? Because we have the presentation. So, is it compulsory to upload the video for our product and it will be judged, or it's just something that is not compulsory? Thank you.
Okay. So the third question, I can say that for PIP, pertandingan inovasi pendidikan, that means PIP is a different category. They compulsory need to upload the video because you can see that PIP, they have the teacher, primary school and secondary school. The judges happen, for 3 days. 3 days. Start from 10 to 13. Okay. So 3 days. That means they need to upload the video in the system. But for the IUCEL, this is not compulsory because it's up to the contestant. If you want to upload the video, you can upload. If you don't want to upload the video, also no problem. But you can see that the IUCEL competition is more synchronous. Synchronous means after we see all the evidence, okay, so we will interview. Okay, you can show to the video also, you can talk also, you can give the presentation, but make sure that all the presentation or the evidence will fulfill the rubric of or the criteria of the judges there. Okay, so the answer is depend to the creativity of the contestant. Okay. So make sure that by video or without video, make sure that you can fulfill the criteria of the rubric in the judges form. Okay, this is my answer. Hadi.
Thank you so much.
Alright, good. Okay, that's why I say this you can see this Taklimat, we have three parts. Number one is a presentation Taklimat. Okay. Number two, we try to simulate the system. So number three, maybe we have the final question and answer. At the same time, you can answer. You can give the question to me. Okay, during I give the presentation. Okay, right now everything okay. Can I go to the next slide? Is it okay? Dr. Mohan, is it okay, Dr. Mohan?
Sure, doctor.
Okay, alright. Okay, we go to the next slide. Okay, this is important, okay, for the contestant because this is something like the judging criteria. So, of course, we can see that the product evaluation or the product innovation will be made by experienced judges. We have for IUCEL, I think we have 70 judges. Okay, so the rule of the judges, number one, the judges cannot have as a team leader, as the leader they cannot have the product. Okay, this is number one. Then the judges cannot judge the contestant from the same university. For example, I'm from UUM. I cannot judge the product from UUM. Okay, I can judge the product from outside the UUM. And you can see that the system will randomize. Randomize means that the judges, we have two sets of the judges, maybe the experienced judges and supported by the intermediate judges. After that, they can two judges evaluate one product. Okay. Then so this is the criteria that what is the role of the judges. Okay. Another one, okay, normally you can see that the duration of the judges is 30 minutes. Okay, so what I say just now, maybe the first 10 minutes, the judges go to your booth, then just see, something like the evidence there. After that, try to understand your abstract, try to understand your innovation, try to understand that what problem you need to solve. Okay, this is number one. After 10 minutes, they start join the online, we call it the online interview. Okay, so they start ask the question. Okay, so maybe another 15 or 20 minutes. So that's why I can say that the judges section is maybe half an hour. After that, they start with the mark. Okay, so you can see that this is the scoring criteria. So originality, add value, usefulness, evidence, commercialization. This one they have five category. Evidence and this one maybe we have the patent recognition award. So this is the option. So that's why I can say that it depends to your booth. Is it you need to put all, okay, or you need to put some of it. But if I'm the contestant, for me, I try to put all because in the booth there we have something like the wall or the booth wall there. So this wall for the extract, this wall for the originality, extract is the originality. This wall for the usefulness, this for the evidence. Okay, so is it the add value for teaching and learning under the wall? Because you can set the booth based on the scoring criteria here. Because the judges, easy for judges to see if they want to give a mark. Okay, so they want to see the problem statement, this type. After that, the last one is the presentation, how you present. Okay, maybe this is the normal and this is more in the presentation skill. So actually you can see that the rubric is we take the rubric from the previous IUCEL. The previous, I think in 2019, IUCEL, the host of the IUCEL is from University. We never take the rubric. We based on 100% the rubric from UNIMAS, which is validated by the makeup. Okay. Okay. Any question? This one I will tell detail. The detail about the what is the rubric inside there. But this one I just give the extract. Okay. Any question right now? Is it okay?
Sorry, Doctor, I have a question.
Okay.
During the presentation,
Alright.
so, I mean, if my session is 10 o'clock, so
Yes, correct.
me and my partner join in that room, join the video, say 5 minutes before 10. Alright?
Can, no problem, no problem.
And then we wait for the judges to come in, yes?
Yes, correct.
So once they're in, then we start with our presentation for 10 minutes. After that, which is 5 minutes question and answer.
Yes, correct. So something like something like the procedure for half an hour or something like this, you know.
Alright.
Okay, for example, 9 o'clock. Okay, 9 o'clock. You need the schedule is 9 o'clock. Okay, so you need to start the video. That means you need to start the video. That means you unlock the video at 9 o'clock. Okay, so maybe after 10 minutes, you know, the judges will start interview you because 9 to 9 10 minutes there. So the judges just go through to see your booth. Okay, they see this one they not synchronize. They not join the video, but they see the system because everything in the system there. Okay, start 9 10, you know. So they start join the video. When they join the video, okay, you can start presentation. Something that they join the video is something like this, you know. The judges, they have 2 judges. After that, maybe you have your team leader and you have the team member there. So maybe in one booth, maybe you have maybe five participants. Okay. So maybe you are the team leader. After that, you invite your team member and other 2, and they have 2 judges. After that, you can start the interview, something like that. Okay. After that, maybe another 5 I will present for another 10 minutes, for example. Then you need to have the question and answer. Okay, the mission, is it okay?
Yes. Oh,
Is it clear?
Yes. One more thing, if we upload a poster which includes all the criteria here, which is in the poster, it's okay, or do we need to break it down part by part to upload?
This is based on your creativity. It's okay. I will answer your question after I show the video. Okay. So I will give something like the best practice, you know, the best practice. Actually, I'm also the judges, you know. So actually, what the product make sure that you know you can convince the judges based on the scoring criteria. Because we have 5 criteria of it. Number 1 is originality. Number 2 is the add value to teaching and learning. Okay. Number 3 is it the practical, the product there. Number 4 this is how about the commercialization potential. After that, how about the award? Okay. Then the last one presentation is you don't have no need to put anything. Presentation is your presentation skill. Okay, Dr. Vincent, is it clear?
Okay, thank you.
This is built on the creativity. Is it you want to put something in the wall? You know, in the physical also, sometimes you won the award, you know. So you didn't bring the award, you put in the physical there, you mentioned there, you know. You mentioned that you have the sport you
sorry,
put in the video.
Sorry, Prof, I interrupted Lilian actually.
Okay.
I'm from UMS. Actually, we have get the template of the poster before today for the Taklimat actually, and then we just do the PowerPoint the poster based on the criteria, the particular that will be given inside the template. So now that means we have to change things based on this judging criteria, or do we just following our previous template? So how is it that, Prof?
Okay, this one based on your creativity. If you want to change, okay, I think a lot of questions about that. I go to the next slide. No? Okay, something like this. Okay, this is something like the judging criteria there. Okay, after that we come back to the previous slide. Basically, we have the product information there. The judges will see the product information. These two, you know, this is for the abstract problem solving. Okay, your innovation, your creativity here. Then this is another evidence for the scoring criteria that this is usefulness or practicality. Another one, this is they have the value added in teaching and learning. Okay, because especially in the digital. Okay, if your product is support more in face-to-face, you know, maybe the judges can see that, you know, because our team we need to support in e-learning. Okay. Then is it the product potential for the commercialization after that the award and commission? Okay. So this is the evidence. So how to put in the award then? or how you need to set up in the booth. Yeah? So this is something like the best practice. Not necessarily you follow this one, but this is the best practice. You can do anything, because this is your booth. Okay, this is your booth. You can do anything, but make sure that what you do anything, make sure that the judges easy to track. Which one is the usefulness, which part is the potential for the patent part. You have the journal, which part. After that, which one you have the award. Which part you have the value added to teaching and learning. You have the award. So the best practice, but not necessary to follow. Number one, you have this part. That's why I say that I will show in the system, but this one I just give something like the extract. Okay? This one you have the first one, you have the ID number, your name, your product and the title. Then in the blue color here, you have something like the extract. The extract is when I'm the digest, I can see that this product is regarding about what? Is it robotic? Is it high impact energy? Is it more individual or amateurity? That's why you need to put the product there. At least the judges can see the extract of your product. After that, maybe they can relate with the problem statement, what problem that you solve, This one everything in the extract. Okay. Then this one, the competition poster, what I think our friend asked just now. Actually, the Russia already give the format of the competition poster. They have the something like that, But not necessary for the IDEL. You need to follow, 100% something like that. Okay. You can modify, You can modify the poster, but you have the extract, something like the normal poster. Because I can see that, in the physical also, the Urusetia, okay, the committee just give the generic format of poster. Then we can see that the processor will modify based on their product. Okay? Something like we have the method or approach or everything, you can do your own poster. Okay, number 3, like Hadi, Hadi mentioned just now, is it, I think the last one, is it mandatory, you need to put the video? Not necessary, it's up to you. If you want to put the video, you can put. If you don't want to put the video, also doesn't matter. Because make sure that the judges know that what you do. Okay, so that's why another one. That's why I can say that we have two objectives. Number one, the objective is this is more in the judging criteria, competition. The second one is the exhibition. Exhibition, the judging competition more to the jury or the judges to evaluate your product. The second one, we want to share the experience. Share the experience in our friend from our university can go to your post. After that, can see what you do. Okay? So that's why they can see this one, see the poster, and we can see also the video there. Okay? Then another one, this is the best practice. You can have the blue one. This is one wall. We call it the product and information wall. Then we have another wall, or in the physical we have another post. So the post is talking about the YouTube. You can put any evidence. You can put, I think the maximum is 12. 12 panel there. Okay. So the value added also we have 12 panels. This one also you have the panel. You can put 48 evidence there. But normally, I think if you can give one panel or one information, everything inside there also doesn't matter. Okay? Because make sure that the judges know. If you're talking about they solve the problem, you have something like you have something like the award and all the things that you need to support with the evidence, and you put something like you put the award there inside the post. This is something like the best practice and not necessary. This one based on your creativity, because you are the ideal contestant, not the PIP. The PIP we give the mandatory, because the PIP is 3 days isynchronous judging, but ideal is more in the 30 minutes synchronous judging. Okay?
Patricia,
Yeah.
again, me Hadi, I have 2 questions regarding the judges and also regarding the criteria for the evaluation. Okay, for my first question, you have said just now that the judge can be a participant, okay, for this IDEL. Okay, as long he or she is not the, what you call it, the main.
Yes.
Alright. If there will be any problem on the integrity or conflict of interest if the judge also compete in this IDEL. Alright, so for example, I'm a participant, and also I am a judge for this IDEL. So I will be judging my competitors. So is there any conflict of interest? Okay, the first question. And the second question, if we look at the last criteria for the evaluation, award and recognition. Okay, when you put N, so it's supposed to be, you need to have an award to compete in this IDEL. So how about for the first, for the product that this is the first time they have they enter a competition, so it should be no award. So but you put award and recognition, it's supposed to be award or recognition. That's my opinion lah. So maybe when I'm judging, so when I look at award or recognition, so I'll be looking at the award and although a recognition. For example, we can include data, okay, based on our testing to recognize the thing that we have embedded or implement in our product. Okay, can you give some views about that? Thank you.
Okay, so you can see what is meant by award and recognition then. So this is something, you know, award, you already won the award previously. Okay, recognition maybe in the, you know, you have the journal, something like that. After that, you have the evidence that, you know, your product you something from other university, you know. If you can give the talk, something like that, this is something like they appreciate your product and you can put something like that. This is made by award. This one I don't think that we need to discuss to detail and all. No? You can put everything, no, but support in that one. If you don't have the recognition, you put everything in the award. So is it okay, Adi? Okay. Number two, so you are talking about maybe Dr. Izan can Dr. Izan maybe can reply this one. So actually you can see that I think Hadi is from UUM, from UUM. You can see that all the UUM judges, you know, they will be the judges in the VIP and PIP only. Okay, so in the PIP, and we have three judges only for they just the IDEL. Okay, this is number one. So I don't think that they have the integrity, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe Dr. Ivan, do you want to say something, Dr. Ivan? Hello, Dr. Ivan.
Okay, so regarding the appointment of the judge and the jury, we got the name for IDEL competition, the jury appointed by Maktab member. Then we believe that each of the jury have their own integrity, even though they might be what
Sorry to interrupt. Can I ask, is it you can put all the information before all the info by tonight? Then I just get ready for tomorrow, please.
Hello? I cannot get you. Okay, later. This, okay, Dr. Ivan, can you continue, Dr. Ivan?
Okay, sorry. Okay, I just got to answer to justify the appointment of the judge and the jury. So the judge and the jury were appointed by Maktab member, and then the suggestion we got it from Maktab member, and do we believe that the jury have their own integrity, even though they might be some of the jury might came from the same product, from the same they might be a member from certain innovation, but yeah, we believe that the jury can give their verdict on each of the product in the correct manner, and yeah, we believe that the jury can be as ideal as yang sepatutnya lah to become the jury for this competition. We tried but we try to limit the conflict of interest by having each of the jury not jurying or not examining the same from the product from the same university. That's what we did for this IUCEL competition.
Okay, I think the reason this is another start, okay, I think better we try to discuss about how we want to put the content. Later, this is another part we can do the question and answer. But the important thing that I want to show you how you want to put the content there. Okay?
Assalamualaikum.
Yeah.
Dr. I'm Hazrina from UTM. I
Okay.
have very quick questions regarding the login to our own booth. Is it possible that each of the participants log in to our own booth? Let's say that we have 5 members and we are logging it using the same ID at the same time.
No, not same ID.
Ah,
You need your team member need to sign up as a guest, or you need to sign up. The team leader we give the right or the key to log in. Okay, the team leader. Okay, after that you can invite the guest or your team members to log in, but the team member need to log in to the sign up. Yes, the answer is yes, but you are the owner. You the team. What is the difference? The team leader, you can start video. Okay, but the team member you cannot start the video, but they can go to your room there.
meaning that people from the outside is available to get to access to this IDEL competition, although if they are not registering.
This is you can see something like this, Okay, we are talking about. That's why I can say that they have two parts. One is the competition and another one is the exhibition. In the physical one, normally the competition you need to present the product to the judge. Okay, in the physical, we are talking the physical. After that, maybe we open for one day. So that means all the guests, from all the outside guests, they can go to the hall after that see the product, but they cannot modify anything. They can ask, they can what is the product. They can visit your product. Is it clear, Dr. Nurul?
Yeah. Yes.
Is it your question, this one?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay. I think later.
Sorry, Doctor.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Rose from UMP.
Yeah, Dr. Rose. Yeah.
Okay, regarding for the previous question. Okay, for the our team member, okay, Jeanette, saya punya team ada ramai dan yang akan present adalah pengarah, our director.
Okay.
So kalau macam tu dia yang kena login the main account ataupun dia boleh login as a guest biasa tapi dia yang present.
Jawapan saya, masa you hantar permohonan, kan, siapa jadi ketua? Team leader.
Ketua memang dia lah.
Kalau dia jadi ketua, that means dia ada login untuk dia ada login untuk letak tambahan dan sebagainya. Jadi team member tak boleh lah. Kalau team member dia login juga menggunakan password yang sama, kan? The system will reject. I mean they will stop dia tengok pergi satu login untuk masuk satu. Kalau misalnya team member nak masuk, dia kena login guna account yang lain. Faham?
Okay, saya faham yang tu, tapi yang untuk sekarang ni, yang untuk set up tu semua tu saya yang buat kan, tapi untuk presentation nanti dia yang kena login sendiri, betul? Boleh macam tu?
Depend kat you lah, tetapi saya tak tahu siapa nak present dan sebagainya, tetapi apa yang saya boleh katakan, login yang masuk, yang register as the team leader ataupun yang register asal tu adalah nama dia. So dia adalah owner of the booth. Owner of booth yang mana yang payment, dia bayar payment dan sebagainya.
Okay, kami faham itu.
Okay, lepas tu dia itulah yang boleh start video. Dia itulah yang boleh masuk, dia lah yang boleh set up booth, nak buang, nak edit, nak letakkan video, nak buang video, nak letak wall, nak set up wall. This is the owner. Team member dia tak boleh, dia cuma tengok je. Team member dia boleh tengok dan dia boleh bantu masa dalam session dari segi presentation.
Okey, kami faham.
Alright.
Alright, merci.
Okay, thank you. So, tak apa. Saya rasa saya tak mau bincang lagi tu sebab you all tak tengok lagi apa ni sistem. I nak bincang secara general dulu. Lepas tu kita go ke sistem baru you boleh tanya soalan. Okay? Kita tengok extract dulu, yes?
Question, ada additional question. Okay, according to your slide here, you say that commercial, potential and recognition, if any, is an optional. But based on the PIP judging form, there is criteria mentioned that it's a commercial award and recognition. And then the judge need to put a mark, okay, 1 to 10. So, and then it is a compulsory for a judge to give a mark for recognition and award. But here in the slide is optional. So can you clarify it? Thank you so much.
Okay, kalau you tengok optional ni sebenarnya that's why saya katakan kalau you letak I beri contoh judging criteria is based on the 5 item tu. They have 5 items. This one optional is you can see this one you can put all optional also doesn't matter. You nak letak semua pun tak apa kan. So that's why normally normally we can see that the product ada setengah yang baru dia tak ada yang ni kan. Tetapi judging criteria dia akan tengok kalau bukan saja potential ni, tapi kalau evidence ni tak tahu pun tak hubung. Saya nak hubung kan. So that's why this is the creativity how you set up your post lah. Kalau misalnya ada juga yang dibubuh kat depan yang evidence tak bubuh, boleh juga. Tapi dia apa lah bila judging dia nak tengok kalau you boleh support dengan yang depan you punya presentation you can combine the judge, you tak letak kat bahan ni, tetapi masa ni you boleh mungkin dalam kita buat presentation video kan, you boleh tunjuk you buka you boleh share screen, this is
Dah?
so
mandi mas.
the judges dia akan ambil idea lah. Bukannya tak semestinya judging ni you need to understand that the ideal judging they have 2 types, one is the synchronous, one is the asynchronous. Kalau yang synchronous tu yang synchronous tu, so they don't have the evidence here, tetapi bila dia just selama 10 minit they can share the screen, the Zoom online Zoom, they can share the screen, so you can get the evidence lah, not necessarily the evidence in the wall or in the booth. Yang tu optional tak optional tu doesn't matter. Dia tak letak semua, tapi kalau dia jadi satu contestant yang berani dia letak part dekat depan tu. Satu evidence dia tak ada. Tetapi bila dia buat presentation, they can share the screen, they can show the one, and they will combine the judges that they have everything, but they didn't put anything in the wall, in the booth. Dia boleh dapat apa? Sebab saya dipahamkan judging mereka adalah judging yang profesional. They know already. Saya dipahamkan bila saya tengok ni judging ni dia menjadi zaman daripada Prof. Hanafi juga ada yang zaman Prof. Hanafi. Sebab saya juga dengan judging ni. Saya tengok nama ni yes, be confident in the judges lah. Okay, faham lah dia punya ni. So the judging ni yang saya tunjuk ni yang tadi ni is how to set up the proof. Jadi is another thing. Jadi tetapi kalau PIP dia tak ada synchronous kan, that's why you kena put all the evidence. Tetapi bila ideal, this is the best practice, you can put the evidence there. You can put the evidence, or if you don't want to put the evidence in your post, make sure 10-minute presentation you need to have the evidence. The evidence not necessary to the system. When you handle the Zoom or the online meeting, you can share the screen, you can show the video, you can do everything. Okay, happy yang tu lah.
Excuse me, I'm Razak from Unimas. I want to ask, can you explain one by one this criteria to clarify?
Yes, Dr. Razak, actually I want to explain the detail after this. But right now, we have a lot of questions, that doesn't matter. After that, I will go to the detail. That's why I say that this presentation, I give the brief idea. After that, I have one section that what is meant by presentation, what is meant by something like that. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Later I will go. Okay, this is any other question before we go to the next one? Okay, so this is I think the judging. Okay, you can see something like this. This is the basic thing. After that, I will explain in detail. But basically, you can see that your criteria is a product information, originality and creativity. Okay. After that, usefulness and practicality, value added, potential for this one for commercialization. After that, award and recognition. At the same time, you need to excel. One of the criteria, you need to excel in this one presentation, because we have 10 marks. How this is more to evaluate your presentation skill. Okay? Because as I mentioned earlier, this rubric, I didn't take from UUM. This rubric is based on the Unimas rubric from Meta. I think Unimas also take from the previous competition. Okay, so we have something like that. Okay, as Dr. Razak mentioned just now, after this, I have one slide to discuss in detail this one. Okay, okay, basically, this is more in the PowerPoint presentation. Okay, PowerPoint presentation. I just show the screen only. After that, IIDEL want to do the practical. Practical, that means they go to the system, try to put the material. So what is the wall look like? What is the blue top look like? How you want to choose the tools? Different later. But I just want to give the procedure only. Okay, this is aspect. Okay, number one, you need to log in. That's why I can say that this is my login. So if I'm a judges, I'm the judges. I log in this one. I cannot edit other booth. So my login is this. My role is to see the schedule of the contestant. That's all. Okay, I cannot set up the booth because I'm not the contestant. So you can see that. But if you are the contestant, your login, you can go to your room, after that you can set up, but you cannot see the judges room. The judges, okay, my room is after I log in, I can see something like the schedule. Okay, 9 o'clock which post, 9:30 which post, something like that. But if you are the contestant, you just see one part of it. Who is your judges? They have 2 judges there. After that, what time? That's all. After that, you can go to the room. After that, you can set up your booth. And you are given the key. The key means you are given the Zoom account for you to start the video. The judges cannot start the video. You can start the video. You can modify your booth. Okay? So, you assume that everything we do exactly like we do in the physical. Okay, this is the login for actually not login for the judges. We have more than that. We have the login for auditor, we have the login for the judges, we have the login for the admin, we have the login for the VIP, we have the login for menteri, So but in your part, we just concentrate the login as the consistent or the participant. Okay. Okay, you can see this is my role. I'm the judges here. I can see something like this. I can see which booth I can I need to evaluate. Okay, to make the judges. You can see I have 1, 3, 4. You can see that one judges. I think we have 5. The president. Hello, the president.
Hello, ya, Dr. Shah.
Satu judges dia berapa ni? 6. So you
start from 9 in the morning sampai pukul 12:30.
Apa yang tu the judges part. Tapi kita akan tengok proses tu. Tapi basically kalau you adalah contestant, you dapat nama you kat sini, kemudian you boleh ambil gambar you. Kalau you nak letak gambar you ni semua kosong, you boleh guna kita sambil boleh ambil gambar. After that dia akan bagi semua you bila je. You tekan, dia akan dapat kat room mana kat sini, dia tekan tu you masuk your room. Okay. So yang ni contoh, yang ni nak bezakan adalah kalau IUCEL, you have IUCEL sampai dengan disambung. Tapi PIP dia have PIP feature. Kita concentrate yang ni je. Okay, you nampak tak? This is the menu for the contestant. Okay, Dr. Yasmini is the contestant. Okay, So they login by the password there. Okay? So you can see that they just give the schedule IDEL 358 is their is her boost for 15 June. After that 11 o'clock AM. The judging will start on the 11 AM. After that you can see that this is the book there. Okay, now we are in this room, the training room there. Okay, so this one you can see this is the IDEL, this is the secondary. Okay, you are the consistent from the IDEL. You also can go to the teacher to visit the books. Something like something like you are the consistent in the IDEL, in the physical there. At the same time, you can go to other books, maybe the student book or primary school but you just can visit only. You can visit, but you cannot change, their booth. But you can change your booth only. But this is your booth. If you have two products, they will come up to booths. Yeah, maybe A and B. Okay. Okay, this is the judging form. I don't think that you can click this one. If you click this one, they give the access or they introduce it for judges only. You can see after that you can see the scoreboard. Later this one, the scoreboard after the auditor give the release the mark, you can click this one, you can see the scoreboard. Right now, in the physical, you need to see in the whiteboard, you need to see the scoreboard or the something like the slide. Okay, but in this system, you just click this one. But make sure that after that auditor and the chief of the head of jury give the green light to display the scoreboard. Okay, this one you can put the survey. You also can get the certificate here if you want to get the gold medal or we have two certificates. Okay, the certificate number one is I think the joint ceremony certificate. After that, the certificate number two is you can get gold or silver or bronze. Okay, so this is what you want to see all the participants here. Then this one you can change the password and log out. Okay, so this is the menu. Okay, this is something like the so the present. Hello, the present.
Hello, sir. I already mute.
The present co-host kalau ni the present belum mute Okay, thank you. Okay, this is the interface how you want to. This is the example only. I just put the UPSC. After that you can change, right? After that, Encik Ali will show the step by step how to do this one. But this is basically the interface how you want to upload your evidence or how you want to set up your boost. Okay, this one another. This is another part that you want to check your boost. You can see that, the info and objective. This one you already have the evidence. This one, usefulness, value added. This one you don't have anything. Looks like in your boost you didn't put anything, but you put this one and this one only. That's why Hadi asked about is it mandatory or optional? Doesn't matter. If you put this one, you can put. Don't care about the mandatory or optional. If you want to put this one, usefulness, you have five evidence here. They will list out here 5 evidence. This one also 5, something like that. Okay? This is your creativity to put your evidence there. But in this case, this is just a test data only. So in this book, they have 2 only. One is the product info. After that, they have the reference.
I have a question. Okay, so if you put
jatuh bawah longkang. Yelah. Siapa yang buat? Tutup mana?
So you don't put also but if you are making the presentation, do you access
Kakak tarik perlahan-lahan.
that you put up here through these uploads or is through the Zoom? Like there is the Booth platform and then there's the Zoom platform, right? So once you start the video and you're on the Zoom platform, then the option to share the screen will come from what's on your computer, not what's in this platform in itself. This one is more for them to see as they go to your booth and have a look, right? But it's not part of what you are sharing during Zoom. You cannot access this to share in Zoom, right? You have to access. That's my question. When you share the screen, do you share it from this platform or you share it from your computer platform?
Okay. So you need to understand that, you know. I repeat one more time. How the judges evaluate your product. Okay. For example, Dr. Mai, I think Dr. Mai from UMS, isn't it?
No, I'm Prof. May from MMU.
Oh, sorry. Okay. You can see the judges is something like this. Okay. Your product may be 10 o'clock. Okay. So the schedule is 10 o'clock. So what the judges do, they go to your room. Okay. They go to your room. Okay. So after that, they start browsing the post. So you can see the book, they go to the product info. If you have the section of usefulness, they go there. After that, they have the value added. Something like that. They have the section of the book there. This is nothing with the Zoom or anything. Okay? They just see only, number one. Okay? Then, maybe 10:10, they will start interview you. If they don't start interview you, actually you start the video, they will join the video. After that, you can have the synchronous connection with the judges there. Maybe your team is there already. So you can start present. Okay?
Right.
If you want to present through the slide also, you can, through the system there, you can see right now, you can, one part, one part you have the Zoom, another part you have the screen in your computer. Okay?
Oh, I see.
So you can present through the system, doesn't matter. Okay? You have to part that. So for me, I don't know. For me, I have two computers. One, I just put the video system on it. Another one, I drag the Zoom. I put another computer. That's why I can see two. You got what I mean, Dr. Mai?
Right. So when I'm presenting in my video, when I say I want to share the poster to explain, I can just click from here under preview. If I put the poster under info and objective, I just click the preview part, and then the judges will be able to see it, so I can go through it.
Okay, so looks like you have two options. For example, Dr. Mai, you don't want, I give the example only, you don't want to put the video in the system there. Okay, but you want to put your video in your computer, in your laptop there.
Okay.
So in the system, you don't need to put the video. You put as a thing, something like that. When the judges come, you want to show the video, but the video is not inside the system. Your video is in your laptop. Now you can share the screen, from the laptop and present to the judges. Is
So
it
I
okay?
have two options lah.
You have two options.
Okay. So my next question is, if I have a team member who's also coming in, because I would like my team member to actually do a demo when they are joining in. So as part of the participants in the Zoom platform, they can share their screen to show the demo if I pass it over to them. Is that possible?
Yes, because you can see that, we have two options here. Number one is the online video or the Zoom. Number two is the system. Correct.
Right.
When your team member, for example, that's why I can say that, during the judges session there, you have two judges. You are the team leader. After that, you invite another three, for example, the team member,
Yes.
Most of us, you are the owner, not me, I am the judges. You are the owner. That means you can select the multiple share. You know the Zoom that they can share the multiple share.
No, I will have to find that out soon.
If I'm the judges, I'm the host. I cannot. You also. If I want to share I'm the judges. If I want to share my material, if you not give the right for me, I cannot share, because you click the multiple share. After that, everything in the room then they can share
Dia tanya
content.
Prof ni boleh tak tak nak guna Zoom ni. Dia kata I have to find out. Abang tak boleh guna kat ni. Jangan guna Zoom.
I see. Okay, so I'll have to look in Zoom now to look for the option for multiple share, is it?
If you give the right to your, if you give the right to your team members as a multiple share there, then they also can get the evidence from their computer and show to the online Zoom there.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
You can see something like this, In this section, I'm the owner or I'm the host. Okay? So, I don't know. Okay, I stop there first. This one, I just want to give a training for. Okay, I stop this one first. Okay, I don't know, is it you can see or not? You can go to the share here. Sorry. Wait. So you can go to the so you have the multiple share here. Ayin, are you there, Ayin?
Yes, I'm here.
Multiple share kat mana tak? Dah.
Share dekat dalam inside the share screen, ya.
This one. Boleh nampak tak? One participant can share. Saya tak tahu you nampak tak nampak. Nampak?
But the host need to set up the multiple share.
Yang tu nak.
Ya.
Satu lagi. Kalau you nak play video, yang ni biasa training lagi. You nak play video, you kena share ni, dan you kena share sound tengah ni. Kalau you nak share, kadang-kadang dalam Zoom kan dia tak share sound, bila dia play video.
Ya, betul.
Aku yang nampak. I think this is another session lah. I try to go detail lah. Tadi jadi session lain lah. Okay, Ayin.
Once we get our Zoom ID.
Yes, good. Ayin, sistem okay dah?
Sistem so far dia ada a little bit lagging, Doktor.
Okay.
So maybe you can show the basic ones.
Okay, right. Okay, Ayin try tengok lah.
Ya. Okay.
Sebab sistem kita try improve the performance try. Okay, kita buat stress testing. Jadi tak apa lah. Okay, yang ni. So, saya nak pergi kepada Dr. Razak tadi daripada UMS. Dia nak tanya detail lah. Dia nak tanya detail pasal okay. So, this is how you want to upload the video. After that, I just nak tunjuk je lah. This is something like the judges punya form lah. Kalau dia judges punya form, kalau dia dapat 2, 4, 6 produk ni, so this is something like that. They pick this one, they can judge you lah. Okay, dia ada evidence kat sini. Lepas tu, dia akan bagi markah dekat sini. Tapi this is the judges judging form. Concession tak perlu tengok lah. Lepas tu, sebelum dia submit kat sini, dia akan bagi dulu mungkin easy possible after they go to your, they interview you. After that session, they come back, maybe your judges session maybe 10 o'clock. Okay, so after that, they can see your content, 10 o'clock and 10:30. Okay, after that you have the oral presentation, okay, or Zoom presentation. After that they judges for another contestant. Sampai habis tu, sampai pukul 12 for example. So before they submit the final result there, maybe they check one by one. They see this one. After that they can re-evaluate that. Masa dia re-evaluate, is possible dia pergi balik tempat you punya, sebab dia nak confirm you punya session pukul 10:30, tetapi dia akan pergi balik pukul 12 sebab dia nak submit pukul 12 kan. Dia nak reconfirm balik kan. That's mean possible dia akan pergi dekat you punya booth untuk tengok balik evidence dan dia boleh submit. Tetapi masa dia pergi dekat you punya booth, online dah tak berlaku. Online synchronous dia dah tak berlaku. Okay, maksudnya dia tengok je lah untuk check the evidence. Okay, so this is the judging form. Okay, yang ni lah yang saya nak bagi tahu yang Dr. Razak tanya tadi. Okay, yang Dr. Razak tanya tadi from US. What is the scoring criteria? So you can see that the originality and creativity. So the project idea is original. What is mean by original? That means you the product ni is come from your idea. Something like the nobility. Something like kalau you tengok PhD, this is the nobility of your PhD lah. And different from what is found in the market and this area interest. Okay, so that means your product should be original and your product should be creativity. Okay, yang kalau misalnya dan kita tengok produk ni juga based on the something like the teaching and learning punya idea lah. Kalau you ada teori-teori yang lain, it's okay. This is the theory, but you try to embed the theory to the originality and creativity. Okay. So any question about the first one? Okay. Saya tengok, saya just nak bagi pandangan as a judges lah. Pandangan as a judges. Okay. So, Ada juga saya rasa bukan di sinilah, mungkin di high-tech ataupun di MPE ataupun kita kena tengok originality dengan award. Ada juga pertanyaan yang peserta komplain. Saya dekat iPad saya dapat gold medal, tetapi bila pergi kepada pencipta ataupun pergi kepada Uniken for example, Uniken buat competition, saya dapat silver ataupun saya dapat bronze. Kenapa? So what is the problem there? Sebab bila you pergi dekat iTech, you have the originality kat sini. You ada produk tu belum lagi dipertandingkan. Okay? Tetapi bila you pergi dekat Uniken for example, you show the same product without adjust anything. Tetapi dekat bawah ni, dekat award ni, you tunjuk you dapat produk ni, attack you dapat gold. Okay? Attack you dapat gold, yes you dapat markah dekat award, tetapi bila you dapat originality that's me, you just copy the product from iTech, bring to the Uniken, for example, after you didn't modify anything. Kalau you modify pun, you modify sikit. Yang tu judges punya kriteria, berapa banyak. Is it they have the originality tu? Kalau misalnya produk tu dah menang, okay, so tetap you menang, tetapi originality tu dia akan dimakan benda kat sini sebab you tak modify. Ada setengah yang just the same product, so this is what happened in the iTech or MPE or pencipta. Okay, because I am the judges of yang part tu dulu. Okay, any question, you be careful this one. Sebab tu yang kata mana boleh iTech dapat gold, masuk tiga yang kecil tu dapat silver. Because bila you tengok judges, kita dah remind kat judges, we have 70 judges, this is the criteria that you need to see. Kalau misalnya dia bagi tajuk dan sebagainya, kita kena tengok what is the new evidence yang ada kat situ lah. Kalau tidak tak ada lah, dia bagi the same product, semua dapat gold kan. So we need to have the creativity among the competition ni dengan competition lain dia sama ada. That's why ada yang komplain iTech dapat gold, sini dapat silver. This is the example lah. Okay, any question about this? Originality dengan award ni akan dilihat sekali ya. Tapi yang ni kalau dia ni dapat markah banyak, okay, mungkin ini kalau dua-dua, the best thing is that they have the originality, they have the same product. Okay, maybe the topic they will change the topic, but they change the creativity and the originality they change. Maybe this one they go to the another side. This one they have the another originality is another part, another approach for example, but the same title. After that, this one, the award they get from this approach. Okay, another award not yet. I don't think that they have the award to support that one. They have the journal or the thing, but this originality is based on other approach. Okay, so this is how the judges see. Okay, usefulness, clear and convey evidence that is a project. Make sure that the project. Kalau kita tengok dalam AKRI saya juga juri AKRI AKRI dia kena tengok adakah projek ni practical ataupun boleh disebarluaskan. Practical tu satu, kalau dia kata dia boleh buat tempat dia saja, tetapi dia tak boleh guna di universiti lain sebab dia punya practicality di tempat dia ya. So this is mungkin the markah dia akan tengok dekat situ. Tetapi kalau produk ni memang usefulness, after that dia boleh sebarluas dalam peringkat yang lebih tinggi. So this is maybe the point is high there. Okay, clear and convenient evidence. So kadang-kadang dia buat produk ni, dia belanja 100,000, tapi produk tu just for dia punya school je, ataupun dia punya subjek je. Nak pergi ke subjek yang nak gunakan untuk subjek yang lain, not practical. Okay, tak practical sebab dia saja. Yang tu mungkin markah dia akan jadi 5 ke sampai saja. Tapi kalau projek benda tu dia boleh sebarluaskan, practicality, okay, clear, convenient evidence that project idea effectively, okay. So this is the how the judges see the criteria. Education number 2, usefulness and practicality. Okay. Okay, number 3, we can see that our team is the digitalized in teaching and learning. Or IUCEL is more in e-learning, Make sure that your product should support teaching and learning plus e-learning. Okay, plus e-learning. Kalau your product you talking about the face to face ke, bukan tak boleh talking about the face to face, tetapi you emphasize banyak kat face to face. Saya nampak dekat sini ni, betul lah. This is learning, tetapi kita punya team more in the e-learning. Kalau you fokus pada you buat team without IT dan sebagainya, saya rasa judges akan, dia akan bagi markah juga, mungkin dia akan bagi markah. Betul. That's mean make sure there's added value to the process of teaching and learning. That's why in the early, in the early presentation, I mentioned to you that, in the course, we have 3 parts. Number 1, how you design your syllabus, how you design your teaching plan. Is it your teaching plan is based on the course learning outcome? Is it your teaching plan is support with the 11 MQF 2.0, which we have the 11 domain? Itu satu. After that, the second one, you need to understand that how you deliver your material. Okay, this is more in the delivery part. How you deliver your material. This is the innovation that happens in deliver the material. For example, you have CLO. To deliver the material, of course, we have the innovative creative. This is what you need to put in this project. So it looks like you deliver through, you use augmented reality or anything else. So this is the delivery part, number 2. And number 3, maybe your product, you are talking about the assessment. Is it you use the alternative assessment, the new idea about the alternative assessment? This is very good. After that, other university take your the technique of the assessment, So not necessarily you need to focus 3. Maybe your product is focused in assessment, this approach. This all. So you can see this is the added value. Make sure that your process should be support teaching and learning. If you're talking about you support another team, maybe you can get the mark, but maybe the low mark. Okay. Then commercialization or recognition here. Okay. So or recognition there. So maybe the project area has a great potential to be commercialized. So maybe this one you can put the evidence that you have the collaboration with the industry. After the industry show the paper that maybe you can take the photo with the industry. After that, maybe you and your team go to the industry. You have a video to show that industry. See the talk after that. Maybe you have the agreement. Okay, the MOU. This is something like the supported evidence document for your product. Okay. So at the same time, maybe the easy way that you have something like the journal, the journal that you have that one. Maybe you are invited from the Abu Dhabi University to show or to talk about this product. This is something like the evidence that you can show that the evidence that they also use your product, for teaching and learning. So this is the commercialization part, recognition. Okay. And the last one I mentioned to you, this is the presentation in the soft skill, because this is nothing with the evidence, but we evidence that is it your presentation is complete. Presentation, you can see that this is based on the evidence. Sometimes the presentation is more in the online video, right? Online video. I mean not online, the online Zoom. Sometimes the presentation they want to see the physical presentation. That means what you put in your evidence here, what you put in your system here. Is it looking nice? They put proper. This is another part. You need to understand this one. They have 2 criteria. One, you do the interview. Another one, how you set up your booth. Okay. Or the visual, you professional and integrate part of making web plan, multiplication, and working. Okay. So this is the answer asked by Dr. Razak from UMS just now. So any question, Dr. Razak? Is it I answer your question? Dr. Razak, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I just want to ask, related to the usefulness and the practicality, it's still not clear. Do you mean, for example, usefulness? I prove that my method or my technique is proven, for example, from the research perspective, it's better than the traditional way?
Yeah, you can see this one usefulness. You can see the practicality, something like this, Actually, you develop one system there, or one method there. Okay? So you can see you have the class, maybe for 30 students of your class, So you introduce the new method, something like that, After that, you have the something like the material, everything. But that method just fulfill for that environment only. If you want to bring this, method to other class, for example, other university, okay? So this is not practical because the practical product just for your part only. I mean, for your place only. So this is the practicality. Sometimes, sometimes you need to add extra thing, which is the extra thing is difficult to get. So this is not practical. Okay, maybe I give an example something like this. Okay.
But for example, if I apply my method to, for example, as a case study for my students or for my classes, and I prove if I apply this to other universities or other classes, I can prove it can get also good results.
Yes.
Is this one, I mean, practicality? Even if I didn't do that, because I cannot apply my method to all. Just this is a case study.
Okay. So this is mean by the practicality, like yes. That's why you can see that in the AFI, right? AFI is another award. So they have the practicality. Practicality is it you can do in your you can prove in your in your university only or in your course only. But go to the another course you cannot. You cannot use. It's not practical to use. This is an example. I don't know if study or not, but the method is just for the course. If you want to bring the course, to other one, they cannot use. Not practical. Or you cannot bring the course to other university. If you can prove that your method is you can you can explore to other university, the national this one you can get the high mark. What I mentioned this now, if you have the case study, but you can do in your part only, in your area only, I didn't say that you didn't get the mark. Maybe you can get the mark or mark 5, something like that, 5, 6. If you can prove that this can be used by others, that's why they have the, you need to understand, they have the rubric, what to do, the 1 to 2, 3 to 4, something like that. Okay, Tarazan.
Yeah, okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
Very clear.
Okay, good. So I hope that my presentation or my advice, this one not only for this IUCEL, this is something like the technique, how you want to present to other, to other competition. Okay, because actually I start, judging since 2000 something, 2005. I had experience this. I see a lot of rubric. This is something like my advice, if you want to. If you have to have the competition product, not only this one, you need to see iTech or Projector, you need to really understand the rubric there. After that, you need to understand how to prove, Okay, any other thing? Ada lagi tak? Rubric. So, that's why saya kata dekat sini, this is just the rubric. Okay, untuk IUDEL, kalau you tak letak dalam sistem tapi you nak buat oral presentation pun boleh juga sebab dia boleh support dekat sini 1, 2, 3, 4 tetapi kalau kita tengok presentation that's mean dekat sini kita akan tengok how you buat online Zoom yang interview tu. After that, how you set up your booth. Kalau you tengok dekat pencipta ataupun dekat lain, dia ada satu best of the booth tu, best booth tu. Itu dia ada kriteria lain, bunyi cantik, bahan dia susun elok dan sebagainya, kan. Tetapi dia punya this is the best booth in the competition. Ada pula satu anugerah. So yang tu lah. Tapi untuk IUCEL ni kita tak ada lah best of the booth. Kita just give the criteria tu. Saya juga mengharapkan ada juri-juri kat sini. So make sure that you try to judge, based on your integrity and professionalism. This is the TPT event. Okay, so after that, this is something like the teaching and learning. So we need to serious about the teaching and learning, especially that this method can be shared to the other university or other students, because this is I think the right time that we know how to share the idea, during the COVID time. This is more in the thing that we need to share to the world. Okay.
Sorry, I
have another question regarding to the presentation link.
Okay.
I will create the link, or you will create the link for the for the judging time.
Yes, this one, earlier we share after this, more in the practical thing. Okay, I will answer the question after this one. Who want to create the link? Okay, the rest, this is the example lah. This is something like the score. This is the scoreboard later like this one. So they put the IUCEL category after they put the score something like this one. Okay. Then this is what I mentioned to you how to set up the link. This is the original project there, original project. Then this is if you want to put the video. This is the actual video done by the student PIP primary school. This one because the PIP they don't have the oral presentation or online presentation. They show the evidence only through the system. After that the judges calculate through the system only. And after you can see that the PIP they have basically more than 100 products. And they will select the top 5 products for PIP to join for the pitching session. Pitching means oral. Okay, we have 100 something. The judges evaluate based on the through the system, not online. Okay, but after they get the mark there, they will select the top 5. 5 for teacher, 5 from from secondary school, 5 from primary school. After that, they invite for the oral presentation. But for IUDEL, 100% oral presentation. But you need to support your evidence there. Okay. So that's all. Okay. Before we start this one, I just want to give I have something like the write out contestant user here. I will share this one. Just I think I just give a quick okay, this one. So basically, guide for virtual competition. You need to first of all, after you log in, you can get something like this. And obviously, then you will come to the after that you give your booth there. Okay, so this is all the menu there. After that, when you go to the booth there, you can see this is the IUDEL booth. This is the PIP teacher. This is the secondary school. This is a primary school. After that, this is the main hall. The main hall is opening ceremony and closing ceremony. We have another one. This is a sponsor room. After that, we put the sponsor room. We have the open learning. We have the career hub. We have a ACE E1. They have the product here. Later we invite this one. At the same time, we have the EcoN. EcoN is more in the conference. We have another booth here. Okay, not booth, another hall or room here. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have another 2. Okay, so this is the hall. If you click the IUDEL, we can see that 210 products will display. Okay, so this one, if you go here, you can see maybe 80 products. You go here, you can see the session ceremony there. If you want to go to direct to your product, for example, the Omaima here, this one was this. Oh, the Omaima have a lot of product. Okay, so you can see this one. So you can see this one. You can go direct to here, or you can go to IUDEL. After you can search go to the product either one. This one shortcut. This one you can go to the product. Okay. So if you are a team member in your group, your booth already displayed at the main lobby. Just click the login. After that, this is the example of the booth. So you can see this is how you can set up the booth. Now we have maybe 10 type of booth. You can set up this one. You can choose. Later I think idea we show you. After that, you can put the extract. After that, you can put the poster here. You can put the video here. Okay, you may notice additional wall. This is the main wall. Additional wall listed. After that, you can see that this is the wall. We have the home is the main wall. After that, this one added value wall, usefulness wall, definition, communication. If the judges or the judge come, they see this home first. After that, they start click this one to see the evidence. Okay, so you click this one. You can see is it you have the video or the award or anything or the image. If the judges want to see to evaluate the commercialization, after after that they keep this one, they see the evidence. It's fulfill that one, they give the mark. It's not fulfill, maybe they give the low mark, something like that. Okay? So this is what it is. You notice that for the room control, and this one they have the before start video where to start. You can do the checking also inside your Zoom there. You can see the material. After that, you can set up the boost here. Okay. This is how to set up the boost. You can add the boost. You can delete the boost. Okay. This one Mr. Arian will show you. This is how to upload the boost there and submit. This is all the process there. Then you can come up with something like this. This is your boost. You can see that. So you can choose something like this. So what else? This is something like the main of the boost. You can see something like that. You can start. Okay, this is how to start the video. During the start, you can see the start the video just for team leader only. I'm the judges. I cannot do the start the video. I can do the join the video. Join the video here or here. Okay. The team leader or the owner of the booth only can start the video. Okay. So after that, if you want to leave room, you can leave room here. You go back to the main hall. After that, you can visit to other room. Okay. So I think that's all my PowerPoint presentation. So any question? Screen in just a white screen. Right. Wait. Is it you can see the screen just now? Yes, screen. Dr. Izan, can see the screen lah Dr. Izan?
Okay, nampak.
Yang tadi ni ada nampak?
Okay, nampak. Okay.
Nampak juga. Dan yang tadi sebelum ni masa saya present ada lah yang ni? Ada.
Cuma we wish the slide, the PDF file tu later.
The PDF file?
Dr. Shah punya slide yang PDF tadi tu, dia request.
Dia apa? Tak dengar lah.
Participant request yang Dr. Shah share ni.
Oh, okay. Tak apa, yang tu ada. Dia ada, saya letak dalam saya letak dalam saya punya training room ni. Apa nanti kita tengok lah. Okay. So ada any question?
Assalamualaikum.
Okay, salam Dr. Ahmad. Ya.
Saya ada dua soalan.
Okay.
Soalan pertama tentang gambar profil. Adakah kita mesti tukar kepada gambar sendiri ataupun macam mana?
Okay.
Ataupun logo universiti. Sebab saya semalam saya dah tukar. Hari ini dah tengok jadi logo universiti balik dah.
Okay, dia macam ni. Gambar profil tu ada dua. Satu gambar kita, team leader. Satu lagi gambar boost. Two different thing now.
Yes. Yang gambar boost ni, yang dalam.
Dalam boost tu, you boleh tukar kadang-kadang katalah Ayen. Gambar boost tu biasanya team leader yang tukar kan Ayen?
Yes, team leader. Yang ada rights untuk tukar tu hanya team leader lah. Dia punya owner of booth. Ya.
Okey, sebab saya dah tukar semalam. Bukan yang gambar luar tu, yang gambar yang dalam. Yang gambar dalam tu, tapi dia berubah jadi gambar logo balik. Asalnya tak ada, tapi dia berubah menjadi logo. Logo universiti lah.
Doktor dah tekan save dia punya tekan doktor.
Dah, yes.
Dah. Dia still tak tukar
Bukan tak tukar. Dia dah bertukar semalam, tapi hari ni dia jadi tertukar sendiri jadi logo universiti.
Okey. Lepas Dr. Shah nanti kita kena check dengan bahagian server kot.
Okey, lepas tu satu lagi, kata kalau team leader dia boleh start video.
Ya.
Okay.
Tapi dalam saya ni dia punya tu yang ada button join video saja. Memang start video tu tidak ada langsung.
Dr. Ahmad
maksudnya Dr. Ahmad bukannya team leader kot. Dr. Ahmad team leader.
Saya team leader lah. Saya team leader.
Ayen kena check role. Kalau nampak Dr. Ahmad bukan team leader.
Dr. Ahmad nanti ada dalam grup WhatsApp kita kan? Nanti Dr. Ahmad
ada.
bagi Dr. Ahmad punya ID, kita akan check dalam kita punya sistem.
Okey, baik.
Tapi my first I tengok ni look slide I tak salah. Look slide Dr. Ahmad ni bukan team leader. Dia tak salah mungkin setting dia dah kena di cuma dia punya member saja. Tapi kalau Dr. Ahmad team leader, Ayen kena tukar bagi Dr. Ahmad punya
Bila saya masuk dalam tu, saya boleh edit untuk boost apa semua, saya boleh add apa semua. Cuma button apa nama start video tu tak ada.
Okay, tak apa, nanti kami cek untuk Dr. Ahmad. Alright.
Okay, baik. Terima kasih.
Satu lagi problem saya tengok mungkin ada dua email,
Mungkin ada 2 email ataupun nanti kita kena sembang
email bila dia buat registration dia letak email ni, second one email dan sebagainya. Dia ada banyak prosedur tapi tak apa, yang tu saya harap Ayin dengan team tolong check balik lah.
Yeah, sure Dr.
So kita actually we have the WhatsApp group, every problem you need to highlight in the WhatsApp group. After that I hope that my team, maybe you can make the correction or anything within the time. Okay.
Assalamualaikum.
Salam.
I'm Prof. Azrina from UTM again. Prof, I just maybe a little bit concerned about the system. It seems that the server is pretty slow. Although for today, I believe that maybe all of us is logging in, and hopefully during the time on the 15th, it's getting better.
Okay. Untuk makluman tim, sekarang ni kita buat stress test. Stress test ni maksudnya kita letak actually kita sebelum kita ni nak support not only 100 we will support 30,000 participant kan. Tetapi sekarang ni kita buat stress test. Saya harap lepas ni okey lah dia punya ni. Tapi hari ni masa dia sama, masa dia dengan training dengan dispensing tak synchronize kan. Anyway kita try handle lah. Lepas ni saya rasa kita ada meeting dengan server dengan team untuk tengok the performance of the system, especially untuk 15 bulan lah. Okay. Itu dah tunggu lah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay. Ada lagi soalan sebelum saya pass ke Ayin?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yes.
Saya Muhammad daripada UUCEL Pahang. So I have one question. I'm sorry if I miss out any points here. Okay. So as far as I understand from your explanation, so we have to upload all the necessary information such as the value added, the objective, all the information to the system for your view, for the judge's view. On my side, if I prefer to present using the PowerPoint slide, right? So it's going to be slide by slide. So during my session, I will just have to share the screen, and then so I will just have to play my statements. I will have to present using my slide. And if I have a video to demonstrate my, for example, because the output from my project is a video, recorded video lecture. So I have a video which I already uploaded in the YouTube beforehand, and then I'm going to play that my PowerPoint slide. So would that work? Is that supposed to be? Is that like what is supposed to be for this for competition?
Yes, good. So actually, okay, this is the method that you can see that the judges have the rubric for one. The judges have the rubric. You can see that the rubric, the judges need to fill in all the rubric. In the rubric, okay, in the rubric, the judges they didn't mention that is it the rubric from the oral presentation or from the system. Okay, the rubric didn't mention about that. Okay, so but the important thing that if the Termano don't want to put any evidence, just put the simple thing, in the visual system, but the Termano wants to present in the online or in the oral presentation, but the Termano wants to share everything, something like that. This can be happened, but make sure that the Termano should fulfill all the rubric. But my advice, my opinion, I as a judge, I can give the good mark for the number 1 is the product info, number 2 is the usefulness, number 3 is something like that, reward recognition, and value, something like that. But come to the end of the presentation, that they have the rubric presentation. As I mentioned just now, presentation, you want to see how you present in the oral, how you present in the system. There, they have 2 parts. Maybe you can get the good mark, in the 4. Maybe if you don't put the good look in the book there, maybe you can not get the 0 mark, you get the less mark compared with the other contestants. They full everything there. Okay, is it answer the question?
Yeah, that sounds good. Thank you very much for it.
Okay, thank you.
I have a question.
Okay, Dr. Ashley, yeah.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Ashley from UNIMAS, University of Sarawak.
Yeah.
earlier in the presentation, you mentioned that every contestants will have a period of 30 minutes, and once they get into the room, they have 30 minutes. And I guess somebody else asked, what if we logged in 10 minutes before the actual time? Will our time expire within the 30 minutes that we logged in? And what if it does? What can we do? And at 9 o'clock sharp, the judges will come and view our materials, and then maybe we will be given 10 minutes time to actually present. But if we have actually logged in earlier than the scheduled time, will that affect our 30 minutes period? That's my question, Dr. Shah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I understand the question. Okay. Basically, you can see something like this. We try to set something like this. Normally we give the schedule. Okay. So the schedule. Okay, I will show you the example of the schedule. Something like this. Okay, so this is the schedule. You can see the Dr. Justini. Okay, so the schedule is 15 June, 11 o'clock. Okay, so 11 o'clock. I advise the contestant or the owner of the room to start the video. Start video 11 o'clock. But it's depend to the it's depend to the judges. Sometimes the judges they want to see 3 minutes, 4 minutes. After that, the judges when you put the you put the product there in the system there, the judges already see your product maybe at night, for example, and they know what to ask you. Okay, sometimes the judges you open 11 o'clock you sure you need to start the video. Okay, so maybe I can say that the best practice what the judges do, the judges will go they see the video first. I mean the system first. Maybe after 10 minutes they go there. But some judges, they already see your material maybe at night, So maybe after 1 minute, they start join your video. Okay. So maybe not necessarily 10 minutes. I mentioned that the best practice is 10 minutes. But now you start the video, everybody, all the judges can go there. After that, start maybe 1 minute after you start the video, and you need to present because the time for presentation is 11 to 11:30. Okay, when you start the video 11 and 11 o'clock, the online the online Zoom will take the place for 40 minutes. Okay, after of course you need to judges 30 minutes only, but we give the extra time for 10 minutes. The system not reject the Zoom there. After 40 minutes, the system automatically reject the Zoom. Okay. So this is the answer to the asking.
Okay, thank you very much. It's clear.
So that's why I say that the team leader should open the start video during the system display here. Doesn't matter the judges go or not, doesn't matter. Sometimes the judges go early, sometimes the judges go late. Okay. So but you need to open 11 to 11:40, the system will reject. At the same time, I hope that is right. At the same time, make sure that the communication through WhatsApp, will be live. Maybe where is the judges? Where is the the consistent? The consistent is ready, but the judges not in. This is the other communication. Okay.
Assalamualaikum, P.M. Dr. Syabani.
Ya, salam.
Ahmad Nur daripada UPSI.
Okay.
Alright, P.M. Dr. Syabani, may I know when exactly the jury will be allowed to see and look around our materials? Are they going to see a day before, or they just have a look on the day at the particular day or time during the session?
Okay. So the judges rasa dia boleh tengok they can see all the materials start daripada malam ni lah. Masa you saying tak pun dia start juga. Macam kita lah. Macam we talking about the physical, Physical and the judges at night, dalam physical dalam ni you tengah set up pun kita tengok you set up tu macam itu kan. So dia mean dia boleh tengok dalam masa you set up pun semua dia boleh tengok. Tapi dia tak mencuri lagi lah. Dia tengok dia macam tu kan. Sama dengan physical. Dia tengok you set up, dia boleh tengok pun. Tapi bila dia nak bagi markup, make sure that dia bagi markup time pukul 11 kalau ini sampai time tu. Tapi dia nak tengok you set up, dia tengok je lah. Kita assume what we do in the physical, you know.
Assalamualaikum, Prof.
Ya, Dr. Amy.
Aku Prof nak tanya, judge tu nanti dia akan judge participants at the same time ke? So they will come at a different time, but then within the hours or the time given. Means that 11 to 11:30, right? So are they coming at the same time so that we can present just one time only, or we have to represent at every time? Okay, the judge come and judge us.
Okay, so you can see that the judge dia akan dapat apa ni schedule masa yang sama. Dua judge akan dapat schedule dalam masa yang sama. So looks like dia akan judge dulu dalam serentak dia akan judge. Dalam kalau you kata judges pukul 11 sampai 11.30 kan, dua judge akan duduk 11 sampai 11.30 dekat situ. This is the schedule for the judge. So the answer is the judge will judge at the same time. Within tengah jam tu, dua judge akan duduk kat situ.
Okay, terima kasih Prof.
Kalau kita tengok dalam fizikal kan, kadang-kadang judge tu dia datang kan. Lepas tu petang tu judge tu datang, judge lain pula datang kan, you nak tunggu semua kan. So,
Kita jadi macam tu lah.
that's why dekat sini that's why kita cuba synchronize judge dengan ni lah. That's why kita minta judge ni yang betul-betul committed, yang profesional, okay, yang apa ni, dan dia ada komitmen untuk ni lah. So actually the judge pun kita dah bagi session, kita dah bagi penerangan lah dekat judge, termasuk dengan rubrik yang saya beritahu tadi for the characters. Okay, jawapannya yes, dia will judge dalam masa yang sama. Dalam setengah jam judge ada kat situ. Kalau tak ada, contact urus dia.
Okay, so maksudnya we have to wait for them for both of them to be in the session and then we start the presentation.
Maksudnya your task kan, contestant punya task you tak payah wait lah. You 11.30 you start dulu, you tunggu je.
Oh, okay.
Kalau dalam you rasa 10 minit dia tak datang, you contact apa ni, dia tak online dekat you contact apa ni urus dia. Kata Jazz tak datang lagi. Kadang-kadang Jazz tak datang, dia tengok tu, dia tak tahu dia datang. Tapi bila dia nak buat oral presentation tu, barulah dia start. Dia join video, dia bukan start video, dia join video.
So maksudnya kita start video dan kita terus start present kan tak? Kita kena tunggu.
Kalau Jazz masuk lah, you start present. Tapi kalau dah masuk 10 minit, Jazz tak datang, you contact urus dia.
Kata seorang je datang, yang seorang lagi tu macam mana? Kena tunggu.
Dia contact urus dia juga. Kalau urus dia ni, Jazz ni dia tahu lah partner dia.
Alright.
Saya pun saya tak kenal partner saya kan, tapi saya tahu lah dia teruskan kalau dia tak ambil. Tadi saya akan contact partner saya. Okay, kita Jazz pukul 11 ni. Kadang-kadang Jazz ni dia bincang dulu, dia tengok konten, dia bincang dulu. Pagi tu baru dia Jazz tu.
Terima kasih Prof.
Dr. Shah, boleh bagi kita contact number urus setia yang perlu di contact masa-masa masalah macam ni.
Okey, Dr. Izan. Ada WhatsApp group tak yang ni? Tim ni Dr. Izan. Ada Dr. Izan.
WhatsApp group IUCEL ada ke? Tak ada WhatsApp group untuk IUCEL.
Boleh dekat situ lah. Apa-apa pun Dr. Izan ada tak? Dr. Izan.
Ada saya ada.
Dr. Izan, itulah yang contact number tu, Dr. Izan kena handle kan, WhatsApp tu kan.
Ada handle sekarang ni Pak. Tengah ada handle macam-macam.
So nanti kita tengok lah tu.
Alright.
Okay, alright.
Assalamualaikum Doktor, saya Ena dari KS University. Minta maaf kalau dah buat penerangan tapi mungkin saya terlepas pandang. Saya nak tanya sebab saya tak boleh nak masuk dalam saya punya buku sekarang ni sebab sistem mungkin tengah ni yang sekarang. Jadi kalau katakan ada lebih daripada satu presenter, bagaimana yang presenter yang lagi satu tu boleh masuk? Sebab saya difahamkan cuma satu presenter untuk satu account.
Okay, satu presenter tu adalah presenter yang owner tu dia akan start video. Okay. Satu lagi you punya team member dia ada login tu, dia akan join video.
Okay.
Yang tu dia akan masuk bila join video, dia ada 5-6 dan sebagainya, dia ada kat situ lah. Dia akan masuk join video, tapi dia ada login masuk.
Jadi presenter yang lead tu dia kena start dulu lah ya?
Of course dia kena start. Kalau you presentation tu you kena start pukul 11 tu lah.
Selepas dia start baru dia boleh bagi login pada orang lain.
No. Yang login tu, team members tu, dia kena sign up dulu. Ada satu button sign up.
Oh, dia sign up untuk
Sign up,
guest.
dia pakai Google Mail atau apa, dia sign up, dia akan dapat.
That means dia kena self-registration lah as a guest or something. I see.
Tetapi team leader dia akan register through the system. Dan kita akan bagi right start. Dia boleh edit, create video apa lah. Yang dia boleh set up tu kan. Team leader tak boleh. Team member tak boleh. Dia boleh tengok je.
Okay. Tapi kalau dia that means one presenter at a time lah. Dia tak boleh ada dua presenter.
Boleh.
Boleh.
Yang tak boleh tu adalah start video dengan nak set up booth dia yang tak boleh. Satu owner dia boleh. Tetapi bila nak present, bila dia join video kan, semua akan duduk dalam Zoom je lah.
Ya.
Orang team member dalam team leader dalam Zoom, 3 orang lagi pun dalam Zoom. Kalau you present, you boleh interact lah kat sini. Dia susah kan, saya kata ada 2 judges, 3 team member, satu team leader. Contoh dalam satu Zoom tu. Lepas tu you boleh communicate dengan orang. Tetapi biasanya lah kan, biasanya ada 2 judges dengan satu team leader je. Yang presenter dia lah. Orang lah biasa, tapi you nak jemput team member. Tak tahu.
Okay.
Dia use simulate bagi.
Kita cubalah. Tidak nak masuk ni masalahnya, tak boleh nak masuk.
Yang masuk nanti ayah nak kata lah. Apa? Yang sama juga dengan physical kan, dalam physical. Biasanya bila juri datang, juri akan tengok team leader ya, siapa yang present. Kalau orang yang menyampuk kan, biasanya kita juri tak juri tak payah tengok lah, kita nak tengok team leader juga.
I see. Okay.
Okay, alright.
Thank you.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum Prof.
Salam.
Saya berbalik pada soalan Ina tadi tu kan. Kalau kita guna Zoom punya application yang participant ni and then kita klik invite, boleh terus invite ke dia orang kena login to the guest juga?
Sebenarnya boleh, tapi better you login to the guest lah. Sebab apa? Bila you invite kan, you invite dalam you punya Zoom punya. Kalau kita login to the guest, you boleh member kita tu boleh pergi kumpul yang lain, exhibition lain. Faham? Invite to the room. Kalau you buat sign up tu, dia boleh pergi dekat main hall, dia boleh pergi dekat room lain, dia boleh pergi dekat teacher, dia boleh pergi macam-macam, dia boleh pergi tengok conference, dia boleh tengok macam-macam.
Okay, so kalau kita pakai Zoom ni, kita invite daripada Zoom meeting sahaja je lah.
Tak payahlah suruh dia team leader tu dia login, lepas tu dia join video tu dah terjadi.
Okay. Lagi satu soalan Prof. Zoom meeting yang kita akan start waktu hari bulan tu ada 40 minutes limitation ya?
That's why kita letak that's why saya kata penjurian ni selama 30 minit je.
Okay, so kalau kita tak boleh start awal lah.
Lebih pada 10 minit atau 40 minit jangan lebih depan. Okay, kalau dia dah habis 40 minutes punya time limitation tu, kita tak boleh click and start again ke? Zoom tu? Boleh, tetapi juri dah tak ada lah. Okay, alright, terima kasih. Satu lagi yang saya nak beritahu kan, yang ni kita competition masa exhibition nanti kan. Masa exhibition nanti mungkin 17, 18 bulan, 20 bulan ni kita akan open lagi. So kalau you misalnya you berminat tunggu booth tu, okay, kadang-kadang 3-40 orang akan masuk dalam booth tu, you boleh buat session discussion ataupun you panggil you punya student dalam you punya room. Okay. So 3-40 orang boleh duduk dekat situ. Boleh you bagi talk dalam you punya room, di sini produk sambil aja. Boleh juga. Tapi selepas event lah. Sebelum masa jadi jangan lah. Faham kan? Faham. You panggil budak sekolah satu pas, masuk kat booth saya nak present this is my product. Tetapi exhibition lah, exhibition. Dia boleh tengok, lepas tu you boleh buat session dekat situ. You boleh on you punya video, start video. Okay, dia kena WhatsApp, dia kena sign up, after dia masuk dalam you punya booth. Lepas tu you bagi presentation, question answer tu boleh juga. Itu tak kita nak cuba apa? Nak cuba simulate 100% like the physical. Sebab kita faham physical sekarang ni semua tak boleh buat kan. So kita cuba buat virtual tu mana.
Dr. Sabani,
Dr. Mohan.
Saya nak tanya, masa itu fix ke? Contohnya sebab saya ada appointment ke hospital awal pagi, jadi kalau saya nak join tu mungkin lambat. Jadi ada tak masa itu di fix? Tak boleh ubah.
Yang tu tanya Dr. Izzuan. Jawapan saya masa fit. Tetapi anything, ada tumbuhan tanya lebih kuat.
Okey, terima kasih doktor.
Thank you. Okey, saya rasa. Okey, salam.
Mungkin last question dari saya tu. Saya mau tanya sebab saya belum upload anything dalam yang books tu. So sebab I quite busy dengan urusan yang lain. Kenapa bila dia punya last due date untuk upload everything dalam kita punya book tu, macam link, foto semua tu so bila akan last untuk limit dia untuk kita upload. Padahal let's say 15 adalah saya punya presentation juga pasal pada hari itu juga untuk sebagai last.
Jawapan saya kan, bila last upload adalah sebelum juri datang. Sebab macam kita dalam fizikal juga, kita boleh letak macam-macam kan. Bila juri datang tu, tak boleh lah. Kita kena present. Tetapi selepas juri datang pun, you boleh ubah lagi untuk exhibition.
Oh, I see.
Okay. You assume that our competition or our exhibition is exactly like physical. You boleh upload sampai juri datang. Sebenarnya sebelum juri datang, you boleh ubah lagi. Lepas once the juri datang, that's mean you cannot you can upload, you can do everything, but the jury not the point there lah. But you can upload this one after jury judge your product, you still can upload, You upload or you can modify your post for the exhibition. Okay, Lilian.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I think that's 12 o'clock already, isn't it? So almost 12. So maybe I pass to Ian. Are you there?
Yes, doctor, but we are facing the system lag right now. Maybe I can show what we have today. Alright, so thank you, Dr. Shah, for having us today. I'm Ian from ITLC. Now I will share my screen. Okay, first of all, everybody can see my screen right now?
Yes.
Okay, so thank you so much. Alright. Today I will show you on the technical side of the system how we want to log in, and also using the upload module to upload our content. So first of all, this is our main interface for login. As you can see, there's a username and password. You need to using your given username and password. Okay. So after you put your login and password, you can sign into the system. Okay, for the guest, you can use the sign up as a guest. Okay, this function we need to. I will show you how when you click the. Okay, this is the sign up form. Okay, you need to use the valid email because the system will send the login account to the email. So with that login account, you can use to log into the system, right? So in order to save the time, I already got into one of the contestant account. For example, this booth belongs to Dr. Destiny Muhammad Jamil. So from the left side of the system, this is the main menu section where you can see the notification that we pass through the main system into this we call front end, the system. Okay, from here we have several main menu. We have a schedule, we have judging form, scoreboard, surveys, certificate participants, and setting and logout. Okay, in this main interface, we have several hall. We have IUCEL, the AP teacher, secondary school, primary school. Later we have another two hall for the IUCEL event, and also from our open learning workshop. Maybe on the here and here. Okay. At the middle of the interface, we have a main hall. So in the main hall, we have the main event for the closing ceremony, and also for the keynote speech inside the main hall. So on the event day, user can join the keynotes and also closing ceremony through this hall, we call main hall. So at the below, we have another booth first, this is for our side, for admin, we call help desk. And in this side, the training room that we just enter right now. And also this is your own booth right here. Okay. To enter your booth, you need to click your booth icon. Alright. So right now system facing the lagging, so it take a while to load the booth. Inshallah after this our team will look out for. Okay, sorry. We need to wait for a while. The technical team will improve the loading time.
I have a question. If on the day of the evaluation, we have this kind of errors, what shall we do?
We will try our best to make sure the system running smoothly. But the most important thing for the learning time, we need to start the video first.
Dr. Eileen, can I interrupt?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. The problem with me is that I've received the acknowledgement with my user ID, but my user ID alone, I cannot get in. I need the password. The password is not provided.
Okay.
I was given a generic password, and that generic password also I tried and I cannot log in, and I can't even get into the room. So.
Okay, can you give your ID?
I'm already in contact with Dr. Izwan, and he told me of the problem. They are working on it, but I'm just informing here. That's my problem. I can't even get into the room.
Sure. We need to check first about the login ID betul. So after that we get in touch with you.
Even that for that example, I can't even get to as a guest. I tried the signing guest. I got into the page where I put my details. Once I put the details, I got a message, a dialog box saying that a message has been sent to your email or something like that. And then when I checked in my email until now, it is already more than 2 hours. I don't get any response.
Doctor, did you using your same email just that you reserved for the competition?
Yes.
Or another email?
Same email.
Maybe you have a conflicts about the email. We need to check on our system first.
So should I use another email?
No, yes, you can try use another email. Yeah.
And I think the photo also, you can see that when the system give the email to you, sometimes your university system they assume that email as the junk,
junk or
I tried checking in the spam email. Tak ada pun dalam spam.
This one you can protect Rusia.
Okay.
One more thing I want to tell you why the reason the system slow. Now in your computer, you opening Zoom, you take the memory from your computer right now, okay. At the same time, you try to open the system. I talking about your computer. This is a little bit slow, if if you open the Zoom at the same time, you want to play with your with your system there. So maybe after we end the meeting there, okay. So no Zoom, so maybe the system is little bit fast lah. At the same time, we are still doing the stress testing to make sure that everything okay. Do you go ahead?
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Assalamualaikum, Encik Alin. Saya sebagai, because it's actually quite worrying seeing like how the system is, in anticipating that there possibility that we'll be facing this problem or this issue logging into the system. But as a backup plan, is it possible for you to share, for the organizer to share with all the team leaders the Zoom link so that during that specific time, if we still have problems logging in through the system, we can log in straight to Zoom and then invite our team members so that the evaluation session or the assessment session can proceed as scheduled.
Okay.
Yeah, I totally agree with that idea.
So maybe I need to discuss with our teams to provide the external link. Sure.
Okay, so I think this is the plan B, Maybe you need to present also, but we need to communicate with the judge, your link. After that, make sure that this one you have the evidence, you know. So I think this is the plan B lah. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Just give the link only. After that, you can present exactly like what you want to present, you know. Maybe the material, you know, from you can get from the system or you can get from your own, I mean, for your own desktop or laptop.
Yes.
Yes, and I think you can, yeah, I think you can set a Zoom so that the session will be recorded.
Yeah.
So that for the judges, you can still have access to the
Mm-hmm.
recording. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I
we
think
set the right.
to handle it lah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, during the presentation, the two judges and the team leader make sure that the committee will handle this key part. I mean, the contestant and the judges to make sure that the presentation can be handled in that time. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Hani, for the good idea. Okay, I will really need to take note about that, and I will send to our team to looking for that. Okay, so right now I will continue about demonstrate the interface. So take your time because we are testing the system right now. Okay, this is the main interface of your booth. You have two pane. This is the left side, and then this is the right side. Okay, at the left side you can see this some kind of the announcement you can put here. Right now, this booth have an announcement that we post from the system to show to you the judging schedule. So you may refer here what time of your judging time, and so you can ready for the judging session. Okay, on the right side, this is here what your uploading material will show. For example, here we have one poster here. Okay, later I will show you how to upload your material here. Okay, before that I will show the first the button. We have 4 buttons in this interface. Okay, first, okay, here if you want to start the video, I see the many question how to start the video. First of all, you need to click the room info, and the drop down will show the leave room and start the video. For the right now, the owner of this booth is Justine, so she needs to start the video first before guests and judge can enter this room. No, I mean it's Zoom. Okay. At the right side here, we have a chat, and also here's the chat. So the guest and also judge or anybody in this booth can chat with the owner right here. On the left side, here the apps is for the upload module, whereby user can upload their material here. Okay. On the bottom here, we have a resource. Here also you can upload material here, but you can use this as a link to the apps. Okay. Later I will show you how to do that. First of all, I want to show the upload module first. Okay. First of all, you click the apps and you click the completion button here. Okay. You need to wait for a while. Okay, this is upload my module for the booth. Here we have a contestant info and also uploaded content. Sorry because the system is a little bit lagging today. Okay, alright. Okay. On the left side of contestant info, here if you want to change your booth image, you can do so here. You just click the camera icon here, and you can select the picture if you want right? And then here this is what Dr. Shahbani said, to add your team members here. If you don't want to use the guests at here, you can add here. Set up the team member login ID. Okay, you can put their email here. Right? For the abstract, to update the abstract, you can copy and paste here. Okay, after you setting all this, you need to click the save photo and abstract. Okay, after you click this, the system will send this to our database. Alright? Okay. Alright, for uploading content, the first step is, if you want to upload something into the system, first of all, you need to choose file. Okay, it will pop up the directory on your computer. Okay. Okay, for the document, it will support PDF, PowerPoint. Okay, for the poster, for sure, the text, PNG, something like that. Video, probably most famous is MP4. You can use MP4 as a format. Okay, first of all, I want to upload the poster first. Right? I click the file and I give the title, and then you click the submit first. Okay, the module we are uploading the file into the system. Okay, if you got this pop-up message, you just click OK. After that, okay, you need to fill in the category section. Here, where you want to put the file. For example, for the poster, I will put info and objective, because info and objective is the main page on your wall, boost wall. Okay. After you select the category, and then you make sure that poster title is there, and also the URL is there also. The URL is generated automatically by the system for you. You don't need to put URL. Okay, and then you need to click the save content, right? Okay, so the pop-up message said it's successfully. Just click OK. Alright? So all the content that we upload here will show on the below. This is upload content list. So you can see that poster that we uploaded just now in the category section. Okay. Alright. Okay, next I will show how to do the document. For example, this PDF, I want to put on the next section. Oh, sorry, you need to put the title first and upload it. Document 1. Right. Sorry for the lagging of the system. Inshallah we will. Okay. Submit the record. Click submit, then okay, and then choose the category. For example, I will choose usefulness. Okay. And then save content. Okay. So that's how we want to upload using upload content in the system. Okay. Another example is if you have the already URL you want to put here. For example, link from YouTube. Okay. You just need to first you go to YouTube. For example, you select the video you want to put. Okay, you just copy the address from the address bar, and then go to the system and paste the URL here. Okay, after that you key in the content and also select the category. For example, video Okay. Select the category. I'm going to put on the info and objective and save content. And hit OK. Okay, after that, after you make sure all your content have been uploaded in this section or this list, okay. Okay, the most important thing, you need to click this update content to boost wall. Because when you click this, all this upload material will show on the main boost wall. Okay. Okay, I will show you how. Okay, you click that. You need some time to system to loading, and it will show on the main page of your wall. Okay. If there any problem, you can ask me, or you can ask in our WhatsApp groups. Inshallah, our technical team will entertain you. Because it take a while. Alright.
Dr. Alim.
Yes.
Nak tanya, I mean like bila when I press the apps button tu, kenapa saya punya screen tu, I mean I don't have all this like the value, usefulness, value.
Okay.
So how do you create that, or I mean is it automatically there?
We will create that based on your registration ID. So inshallah after this we will take a look. Maybe we have several problems like that because they don't have the upload button, the upload content module button. Yeah, we will take a look about that.
Yeah. Like in mine, when I press the apps, I don't have all these menus.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so after take a while, normally you just take. It doesn't take too long to load this main page because today we have a stress test for the system. So okay, yes, Doctor.
Boleh saya nak tanya?
Sure.
Okay, saya dah ada cuba upload semalam dekat UUCEL, saya dah edit and semua tu lah.
Okay.
Dan saya dah jadi macam wall yang doktor buat ni.
Okay, good.
Okay, tapi masalahnya saya upload as a PNG ni. Tapi bila saya buka tu, dia jadi benda tu dia tak compress ikut sizing yang betul. Dia jadi macam besar dan ada part yang hilang tepi-tepi. Macam mana saya nak ni?
I see. Dia punya ni dah betul kan?
Betul.
Yang itu dalam page yang selepas tu kan, usefulness contohnya dalam page lain, betul tak?
Ya betul, semua wall yang lain tu semua dia dah jadi tak berapa cantik. Macam mana tu nak betul?
Okay, tak apa. Nanti kami akan check dulu dengan segi dimension dia, boleh lah. Nanti doktor bagi letak dalam group WhatsApp lah.
Boleh kami letak dalam group WhatsApp.
Ya, right. Thank you, doktor. Yes.
Saya pun jadi macam yang doktor tadi punya problem lah. Semua jadi besar-besar betul tak nampak. Saya pun buat PNG juga.
Okay. Tapi dia preview kan? Cuma dia punya dimension is not right?
Ya, dia ada preview. Tapi bila kita buka tu kita tak nampak lah macam
sure.
Probably I can share something here. What I did is actually I set the image into 600 times 600. So that it can fit right nicely on the screen. This one suggested by the guy from UNISA.
Yeah, well, sure. Maybe later we will set the dimension into dynamic dimension, so it will follow your dimension. Okay, we will take note about that. Thank you so much, Doctor, for the input. Yeah.
Saya punya untuk banyak apps tu tak ada button, tak upload lah, hanya ada update result sahaja.
Yes, sama macam Doctor tadi, right? We need to check on our main admin system. Can Doctor share your ID into our WhatsApp group?
Okay.
Alright, thank you so much, Doctor. We will take a look after this. Yeah.
Boleh tanya sikit
Yeah, sure.
Untuk abstrak, dia memang limited for 500 characters only ya?
Yeah, so far it's 500. Dr. Syah, how about the abstract? We need to expand. Dr. Syah? Are you there? Dr. Izwan, are you there?
I think that it should be only 500 because we can't have set, right? Yeah, we try to leave number into 500.
It's not 500 words, it's 500 characters. So it's very short. Yeah.
Yeah, characters lebih short, yes.
Okay, can I have a look on that?
We take note about that. I mean, maybe 500 words very okay, right?
500 words, okay, but the system is 500 characters,
Yeah,
so
yeah, sure. We will take a look about that.
Okay, thank you.
Most welcome, Doctor.
Doktor.
Yeah.
Doktor nak tanya berkenaan dengan kalau ada pertukaran slide changes on topic kan, ada fikir dia tajuk macam ada ejaan ataupun nak ubah sikatan. Saya notice di apps tu dia ada setting. So di apps tu setting bawah, bila setting tu dia akan pergi ke bahagian kita boleh ubah tajuk tu. So masa boost name tu dia boleh automatically change. So macam dia akan dia akan update according tak dengan yang judges punya form yang tadi Dr. Syahran tunjuk.
Okey, kalau nak lebih selamat Doktor bagi tahu dekat kita punya ini boleh tak? Sebab kita kalau boleh kita nak bos lah dalam kita punya main admin dengan yang lepas. Kita tolong buat apa? Doktor just bagi tahu je untuk tukar topik.
Okey.
So lebih better lah. Thank you. Alright. Okay.
Hello, saya tanya satu soalan.
Yes, sure.
Saya sudah buat poster seperti yang dikatakan site semua tu, semua informasi tu ada dekat dalam satu poster saja. Perlukah saya membuat different kategori ni yang ada usefulness, recognition?
Okay. Dr. Syah. Oh, Dr. Syah. Dr. Izan ke?
Boleh? Buat kita kena kasih colour harus dulu warna putih tu.
Perlu tak kita letak semua dekat page?
Warna putih dulu lah.
Or just one poster and one video only?
Okay, how would you want to rate your booth ni? Depend. Just imagine that you have your own physical booth and you are doing the physical presentation. So,
Hello. Masih potong.
Please mute. Dr. Izan, can you mute Dr. Syahrin Darren? Okay, thank you Dr. Izan. Okay.
Right. So, let's imagine this is our physical booth. So once we do the presentation in our physical booth, everything we will put on the booth. So it depends on the participant. You need to try to make sure that everything that you put here can make interest to the judge. So that's the idea of having this kind of booth. So that during the presentation, so that's why you have 30 minutes. So starting from that 30 minutes, the judge might be might come to your booth earlier, and they just go around meeting over here and over there to have a look at your poster and your video and your evidence. So maybe after 10 minutes, so the judge will join the video and will start to ask the question. So that's the idea of having this booth. And then refer back to the question. So maybe based on our creativity, you can put even we don't have any specific requirement, but the idea is that if you can have if you can put something that really can attract the judge, that will be really good for you and for the judge.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Alright, thank you Dr. Izan. Okay, let's continue a little bit more about the system. So now you can see our main both. You can see all the uploaded material will be shown here. For example, our poster and our videos. Okay. Okay, to view the material, later judge or guest or anybody need to click to view the full size of the poster. Okay. don't worry, all the uploaded material will be previewed on the actual site when they click on it or open the new as a new tab. We already told our judge to make sure if cannot view clearly, they need to open a new tabs. Don't worry. And later I will discuss with the technical team to make sure the dimension is correct to all the pages, right? So that's how to upload. Okay. Now I will show how to use the link from our resource here to put in here.
Dr. Ali,
Yeah, sure.
saya nak tanya, saya dah upload semua bahagian ikut tenaga kerja.
Okay.
Cuma yang display dekat bahagian kanan tu hanya keluar info. Is it normal?
Doktor dah upload dekat bahagian info and objektif tak?
Semua info, cuma yang keluar adalah info dan objektif. Usefulness, objektif tu dia tak keluar.
Doktor dah tekan yang bawah ni tak? Yang button saya cakap ni this one.
Ya, dah tekan kat situ, kemudian dia pergi dekat booth wall, satu dia keluar.
Okay, alright. Okay, tak apa. Doktor boleh letak link kita punya WhatsApp group. Okay. Our team akan take dulu. Alright, thank you so much, Doktor. Okay. So, let's continue. I will show you how to put the URL from here into here. Okay. First of all, you need to select your desired category. For example, I want to put inside the commercialization. Okay. Okay, sorry, because system really likes. Okay. Okay, I put the title. Okay, as you can see, all the uploaded material here will show here, and you can copy the link here. For example, I will show you how to copy this. Sorry, because the system. Okay, you click copy link address, and then you paste here. Okay, and the same procedure, you click save content. Okay, save content, and make sure it appears here on the uploaded content info. This is very important. You make sure all your uploaded will show here, and make sure to click the update content to go for. This is very important. If you're facing the problem, the material is not shown at the wall, you can give your ID to our technical team, and we will take a look about that. Okay. So to upload into the resource module here, as usual, you choose the file here. Okay, select the file, for example, this picture, and then just click upload. Okay. Give the system time to upload it. Okay, yeah, the file is uploaded. Okay, to view the list of the uploaded material, you click here. So you can view, either you can delete from here. Okay. Okay, so is there any question about this uploaded module? Yes. If you yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
The uploaded content such as usefulness and edited, and we delete it, it still appear on the
you mean the page, right? The page here.
Yeah.
Okay, later I will show you how to delete that. Okay, first. Alright. Okay, after you create this uploaded module, you go back to your main booth form. Okay. Here I want to show you how to further to customize your booth. Sorry because the lack of explaining of the system. I hope after this our session, all of you can try again to upload it. If you have facing a problem to upload your content, you can freely ask we in our website. Our WhatsApp group. Inshallah we will help you. Okay, just our contestant asked just now. Okay, if you want to delete this page, just click the setting here. Okay, first select which page you want to delete. For example, I want to delete the organization. Right. You click that page. Okay. Okay. So you have the two options here. Delete page or save the page. Save the page if you want to change the name, but just leave it here like so. Okay, if you want to delete this page, just click the delete button. Okay. Okay, and then
but I don't have the setting button. I only have new wall button.
okay, alright, okay. It's okay. Doctor, can you give your ID into our secretary in WhatsApp group? And you note that you don't have the setting. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay. Alright, next, if you want to change the background here, like just Dr. Shabani told before, here we have some kind of pencil. We call the customize a button to change the background here. I will show you. You click this button, you will pop up the list of the virtual booth. You can select, but you cannot upload. This is a preset that we insert in this system. You can select which one do you want. For example, I would like this one. So it will add more aesthetically to your booth. Okay. Okay. Take a while. So we're waiting in system to update. Sorry. Okay. Is there any question about this interface? Okay.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum ya doktor.
Saya tanya kalau kata kita dah upload katalah ada 5 item dalam satu ni, kalau tiba-tiba kita rasa macam nak rearrange balik tak boleh?
Oh, okay, dia dalam apps ni dia tak boleh rearrange doktor sebab dia dah stack by kita punya upload punya tu kan sequence kan. Dia
So kalau kata nak letak video kat atas, kena delete semua.
Right. Okay. But we will take note about that. Maybe we can upgrade about after this. Alright, Doctor? Thank you so much for the input. Alright, you're welcome. Okay. After that, I will show you how to create the announcement. If you have the announcement, for example, you want to showcase your next project or your corporate video, you may do so by click this plus button here. Okay, it will pop up this interface. First, you add the title. Okay, you can paste link here. For example, this video. Okay. Okay, and then hit save button. Okay, sorry about the lagging of the system right now, because we have very high traffic right now, and also the success of our system. Maybe inshallah will improve after this.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Ya, Dr. You.
Saya Azrin dari UPM. Jadi saya cadangkan dalam WhatsApp ini memang banyaklah masalah dan yang kita dapatkan. Tapi kalau semua letak tu, saya tak tahulah nanti teknikal pun overwhelm juga dengan information, right? Mungkin kan satu cara yang mungkin kita boleh isi buat Google Form ke apa ke, Google kita isi je masalah kita dalam tu. Nanti mungkin teknikal boleh go through lah satu-satu tu. Saya rasa lah sebab saya tengok ni dekat WhatsApp saya dah
banyaklah. Okey, faham
banyaklah biasa. Kan ada yang terlepas, tertinggal dan sebagainya kan.
Doctor, what we're going now, the same we have 36 group of participants. So this is 36 group of WhatsApp. We're going to have a look, maybe that will be more solution. So you will be in each you have around 6 participants and one of our staff will be in that group. So that in that group. So this will be 36 WhatsApp group. We try to do like that so that during the presentation, if you have some problem, so we can directly identify who are the juries and we ask directly to the jury to be in the room at a specific time as located as scheduled in the timetable.
Okay. Alright. If there are no question, I will proceed a little bit more. How again with the announcement section. Okay, so now you can see my announcement just putting here. So if you want to delete this announcement, you click this announcement page. It will show all the announcement that we created there. So in here, if you want to delete, you can delete it here. For example, I delete the video. Okay, okay. Okay, and then you refresh your booth wall. Okay. All right. I think that's all for my demonstration to use in this booth section. Is there any question about how to use this?
Dr. Alin, I don't have a question regarding the how to use, but will this recording be available to us? And
yeah, sure.
Yes. Sure. When will it be available?
After this session, we process it and we share to our groups. Right?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Most welcome. Yeah. Is there any question?
Saya nak tanya juga.
Ya.
Lena daripada UNC.
Yes.
Sekarang ni tengah test ni.
Ya, betul.
Sampai pukul apa sebab saya tengah masuk juga dan cuba upload.
Okay.
Sangkut
This
15 minit. Jadi saya nak tahu
maybe yalah sebab kalau yang ada internet issue selagi lah dia akan effectkan dari segi lagi. InsyaAllah after this session kita akan tengok balik, nanti kita akan announce dalam group lah kalau once the system is ready, and then our participant will start uploading after that. Alright, okay, most welcome.
Okay, Doktor.
Ya, Doktor.
Apa nama, saya cuba upload bila dia masuk link yang YouTube tu, bila tekan dia keluar error. is it masalah apa tak tahulah.
Okay. Make sure doktor dekat screen saya ni.
Ya, memang dah ambil macam tu dah.
Macam ni dah.
Yes.
Video doktor tu doktor letak sebagai private, unlisted or public?
No, public.
Okay, public. Sepatutnya dia tak ada error lah kat situ kan?
Yes, biasanya sebelum ni guna tak ada masalah lah. Tapi ni bila saya masukkan dalam sistem, bila tekan dia keluar error.
Okay, tak apa, macam ni doktor. Unlisted tak boleh ya? Unlisted boleh, unlisted dengan public sure. Okay. InsyaAllah tak apa, after this, nanti kita akan tengok after system jadi stable.
Okay.
Doktor can re-upload, create lah, dia delete. Alright.
Thank you.
Okay, most welcome. Alright, is there any question from our...
So doktor,
Ya.
untuk yang kita yang contohnya tadi tak ada button ads apa, so bila kita rasa problem dengan status supaya kita boleh masuk balik dan apa tu buat untuk upload lagi.
Ya, sure doktor. InsyaAllah as soon as possible kita ni technical team sekarang ni memang tengah duk push ni, tengah duk kita dah aware dalam benda-benda tu kan.
Nak kena identify kita personally ke tapi kita kena ada dalam WhatsApp group yang dah settle everything.
Nanti kita akan identify lah. Kita macam contoh doktor ni, kita akan minta untuk taruh once dah okay. InsyaAllah. Kita akan get in touch. Alright.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Ya.
Okay, just nak refresh balik lah. Saya daripada langkah tahun tadi kita dah masuk ID, email kita tu semua kan?
Yup, correct.
Okay, untuk saya fahamkan tadi Dr. Syarani kata maksud dekat kalau saya tu 9 pagi saya dah kena buka video kan. Maksud dia dekat mana tak join video tu saya kena kat situ.
Okay, kalau untuk nak create, nak start video dekat dalam kita punya booth ni bahagian room info ni. Doktor kena pergi kat sini and then start the video. Tapi make sure doktor has a right lah, ada right untuk maksudnya owner pada booth tu lah. And then start video. After that baru judges and other guests can join the video.
So di bahagian dekat itu maksud dia macam apa ni lah punya Zoom lah kita.
Yes. Okay. Make sure all participants have a Zoom installed in your device. Make sure install Zoom punya apps lah untuk mudah kan.
Tapi macam Cik Ain cakap tadi, maksudnya juri dia boleh ulang kita punya booth ni.
Yup.
Masa juri akan masuk, dia tengok, lepas tu dalam masa yang sama, kita already start the video. Kalau juri tu, dia akan terus masuk je dalam video yang, dia akan klik join video. Nampak tak? Currently we have join video on the left hand side tu, juri akan klik join video.
Yes.
Maksudnya, owner akan start video, contohnya doktor diberi allocated time tu 9 AM sampai 9.30 kan. Kita pun start dalam video pukul 9. Juri tak nak masuk lagi. Juri pun dia masuk juga pukul 9 tapi dia cuma tengok poster, dia tengok video, dia go to use windows, then around 9:15 dia join video. Lepas tu dia cakap, okay boleh tak you cerita sikit what do you mean by your usefulness for your product. Masa tu dia macam tu.
Okay. So make sure dekat atas ni dekat room info ni ada start video. Start video lah.
On your left hand side tu the jury name. Actually Mira ni from UIDEL, Dr. Aida, UUM. I already bring to my judge. Try to follow the limited time tu, and then the judge tu pun tahu pairing dia. So maybe they might film together, berdua. Yang tu terpulang lah sebab saya memang open to my judge. You want to come by together by pairing ataupun dia nak masuk awal seorang, lambat seorang pun depend. Kita bagi kebebasan kepada juri lah, dia nak masuk lambat sikit ke awal sikit ke yang tu. But the jury know who are their pair tu, dia dah tahu lah.
Yes. Okay.
Saya tanya sikit boleh tak?
Boleh. Ya, sure.
Tadi saya cakap sense aku faham sangat. Kalau kita punya kata session kita pukul 9.30 pagi, okay? So kita start video pukul 9.30 pagi.
Yeah.
Alright. And I heard just now, Dr. Izwan mentioned that after 15 minutes, barulah judge akan tanya soalan.
Betul.
Jadi apa yang berlaku ketika the first 15 minutes masa kita start video ni?
Dr. Izwan yang
kalau macam doktor punya session 9:30 sampai 10 kan.
Okay.
Jadi doktor kena start your video tu 9:30 and open it until pukul 10 lah. Means that kita buka kita punya Zoom and just want someone to come into our Zoom tu lah.
Okay, because I thought that I'm going to do the presentation using PowerPoint slides. Okay, so when I should exactly start presenting to, ataupun it's going to be like this Q&A session is different session.
You just get ready dalam setengah jam tu. Anytime juri masuk, dia kata boleh tak present bila juri tu masuk, you say that okay, juri Dr. Nira, I have my own slide presentation for you. You like to hear that? You like to hear my presentation, so you can start your presentation.
So it's going to be at any time, within that half an hour.
Ya, bisa macam physical punya kita pergi dekat kan, at any time juri datang.
Yes.
Tak ada kat booth kan, juri di tempat lain. Tapi
So this one, we need to say, is it there's a potential for us to present twice, am I right? If the both juri came at different time, correct?
Okay. Kalau juri tu dia tak datang pairing. I mean bukan dia datang pairing lah, mungkin dia juri tu datang pukul 9.10 and ada tu masuk pukul 9.10.
Okay, faham.
That might happen, but I already asked my juri try to be together, masuk sekali lah sebab nanti participant need to do second. But saya tak nak point the around sebab dia have own integrity. Kadang macam tak ada juga kan. So I advise them to do together, tapi they have the opportunity kalau macam lambat sikit, maybe you need to mention it. There might be another question. Can you repeat the introduction part?
Okay, understand. Thank you very much for it.
Maksud tuan Dr. Ahli tadi, kita just at least satu lebih besar akan di judge oleh dua juri kan? Okay?
Ya, correct.
Dua juri, okay. Dan please nanti kita dijurikan, maksudnya kita boleh left ataupun macam mana?
Maksudnya kalau elevated dia tu 9.9 dah habis kita apa? Tapi make sure pun juri dah datang lah. Sebab memang kita dah baik elevated time tu, sebab tu kalau ada participant yang nak jadi juri tak bagilah sebab memang tak boleh, sebab dia memang time tu.
Maksud saya kenapa kalau dah habis penjurian tu saya nak menjelajah lah pula tempat-tempat lain kan.
Betul jalan.
Correct. Sebab boleh, sebab tu kita bagi masa tu setengah jam. Memang juri kena ikut time tu sebab let's say for example after 9:30 tu dia kena pergi kat booth orang lain pula, orang yang dah menunggu pula kan.
So terima kasih agak jelas kan, clear.
Okay, reason kalau misalnya kita katakan 9.10 sampai 10 kan, best practice dulu biasanya dia pergi 9.40 kan, tetapi ada juri juga yang pergi 9 minit tu dia mungkin dia mula berjuri possible kan, dia tak semestinya dia tunggu 9.10 tu baru dia nak berjuri, dan masa dia 9 hingga 9.10, okay? Tetapi selalunya juri dia akan berjuri 9.10 ke 9.10 kan, tetapi ada juga juri yang kita buka 9.30, pukul 9 tu dia mula juri lah, sebab sebelum tu dia tengok lah dia punya push tu. That's why peranan konsisten adalah tunggu dah pukul 9 sampai 9.30 on the video. Dia soalan aku ini kan dia nak juri. Maksud saya?
Ya.
So biasanya kalau juri dia tak tengok lagi push tu kan, sebelum tu dia akan dia ambil masa 10 minit dia baru dia start. Tetapi peranan konsisten ni bila jadual dia pukul 9 sampai 9.30, 9 tu dah start apa ni dia punya start dia on the start video tu, tunggu sampai habis dulu. Tapi lepas pada 40 minit tu dia akan automatic off dia punya session untuk session tu. Okay.
Saya nak tanya soalan boleh?
Okay.
Berkenaan dengan yang 40 minit tadi kan, in case lah kita tadi macam pukul 9 hingga 9.30 tu, jadi macam juri ambil 10 minit ataupun tak kisah lah dia nak ambil pukul masuk, ataupun dia masuk dengan presentation kita tu ter extend time. So macam after 40 minit tu dia auto
X out ataupun macam mana? So dia macam
dia auto out, kemudian dan saya rasa tak possible juri tu akan tunggu sebab juri tu ada settle dengan the net.
Tak macam
sebab juri tu ada masa-masa dia kan.
jadi macam just in case lah kalau kita tengah cakap kan, cukup 40 minit tu terus keluar macam tu lah.
Yes. Tetapi kalau jual balik boleh lah, tak video balik lah, tapi dia juga, tapi biasanya juri tak video lah.
Kita elevate 30 minit je kan, jangan sebab
dia 40 minit lah.
Sebab Zoom terus balik kan.
Yes. Tak ada 30 minit. Last time.
InsyaAllah saya dah inform lagi so that 50 minit tu try to prepare the 50 minit lah. So that they have the fair during time tu nanti.
Sistem okey.
Sistem masih lagi tapi dia tahu office kita ni tak. Dia itu dah.
Tapi dah PIP kemarin tak ada problem kan?
PIP so far tak problem.
For yesterday punya PIP during time tu okey. Sebenarnya problem boleh juri semuanya. The problem tu the jury need to find the evidence tu kena boleh-boleh sikit sebab the participant tu dia just put the material tu ikut dan
letak je.
Pagi ni kebetulan kita ada stress test dari human. So lepas tu dah lah stress test kita pakai Zoom kita ni
InsyaAllah dah ni pun dah makin okey sikit lah sistem. Later bulan after this boleh test lah semua.
The teacher is already 3 hours. I think
Yeah, sure. I think that's all for me. Thank you so much. Alright.
Satu soalan lagi kan?
Ya.
Okey, saya Dr. Nasir tadi kan, saya pada ada pada tajuk saya post ada ejaan atau adanya keluarkan tajuk tu kan pada setiap post kan. Yang kalau tengok pada IUCEL 165 tu ada satu ejaan macam saya ada satu simbol banyak punya pelat test tu.
Dia special punya dia jadi macam error tu.
Error
kita akan tengok dalam punya database lah.
Okey.
Pasti dah lepas buat create group nanti baru beritahu.
So, for all the people who are going to do next, I hope that we can create a 36 WhatsApp group. But you're not being in that 36 group lah. Maksudnya, there will be a 36 group. Each of our staff will be handling each of the group tu. One of my staff will handle 3 group. So, dia akan handle dalam 18 participant. I think that should be much more better compared to the whole participant dalam satu WhatsApp group. I hope that you can ask the question if you have any issue over there. And then that's why we do the briefing today instead of tomorrow because we thought that the participants should have their own time to explore the platform to put all the resources in the correct manner so that they can attract the judge during time later on. Okay. I think that's all from me and thank you so much for Dr. Syabani, Dr. Syabani and Dr. Ali and all the participants. Any last comment?
It's not right? Yeah. Okay. We try to start the Zoom room dekat virtual group tu before the our session.
Saya boleh kan? Boleh cuba test start dah. Sebab yang tu dia dah macam private kita punya Zoom. Dia different account. So boleh try test.
Saya dah test tadi, nampak okey.
So actually Zoom tu dia boleh test sekarang lah.
Ya, boleh
test sekarang. Tapi sampai cara after 15 minit dia stop sendiri lah.
Ya, sebab dia free account kan.
Tetapi dia pun pukul 10 yang kata yang lain ni sekarang ni contoh kan kita pergi dekat Zoom tu tetapi kita nak panggil team member kita kan kita boleh buat meeting kat situ Zoom tu.
Yes, betul.
Jadi sekarang
nak discussion pun semua boleh
tapi sekarang ni kita setengah tu buat stress test kadang-kadang ada kadang-kadang kita lihat kita buang dan sebagainya.
Maybe wait until the system becomes stable and you can test the Zoom.
Okay. Nanti you tengok troubleshoot yang I WhatsApp kat tu
Yeah, sure.
That's it.
All the best to participants. Kita jumpa on 15th of June and we hope that we can meet again on 16th because on 16th we have keynote from Karim. After that we have another session with Open Learning, free training from Open Learning regarding my credential. And then after that, in the afternoon session, we will notify the winners for IUCEL and all the awards and the poster for the IT competition. So thank you so much. Please be with us. Akhil, insyaAllah, thank you so much and see you again. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, Rukia.
Terima kasih.
Thank you very much.
Thank you everyone.
Tadi ada siapa ada yang nak minta yang ni kan. So actually dia ada dalam PDF file ni, ada dalam training room. Dia ambil dekat sini tahu dia kan. So apa dia nak buat kan, pergi kat sini, ambil resources, okay. Lepas tu ambil dia punya bahan ni, dan kita boleh download lah. Okay, thank you.